remote is. We're not ready. We're live.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. It got a little bit brighter. I think it's good.
Did it get a little bit brighter?
I think so.
Because I'll turn it up. Wait, I'm going to do it.
Don't turn it up. It's going to be too bright. Don't blind me. Don't blind me. Ah! No.
Too much.
Turn it away. Put it away. Spooky, spooky. Good evening, everybody.
Out a little bit. Hi.
This is 2 nights in a row we went live. We went live last night for the Patreon members. Got to hang out, chitty chatty. And tonight we're going live with Grim Up All Night. We're going to talk about it in a little bit. We just wait for everybody to get those commercials. Not yet. I said we're going to wait till everybody. Oh my gosh, she's been eating. What's those things you've been snacking on?
Souls.
The what?
Souls.
The souls, yeah, but the ones that smell like aquarium food. She likes these oyster cracker things.
They're not oyster crackers. They're squid crackers.
What?
I like them.
It's all good. I'm glad you like them because that means there's more for you.
No, but yeah.
Less for me.
I will admit that they maybe to someone who doesn't like them isn't used to the way they smell. If you don't like fishy flavored snacks, they come from Japan.
Which is weird because I hate fishy flavored snacks, but I like tuna fish.
Which is like the fishiest thing you can eat. I will never understand that. Ever.
I don't know.
Ever.
Are you guys?
Weirdos.
We're here? And they're already here.
Hi.
Greetings, everybody.
Hi. Oh, hi, Julie. Hi, Pumpkin.
Hi, Julie. Thank you, Julie. And thank you, Test
Spoon.
Echo from earlier. I missed it, but Jessica caught it.
Spoon. I think that's the name of so there's the guys who do Still Game, and they did Chewing the Fat, and then there's another set of comedians, and this is a really old one because I found it through Netflix, of course, and it was called like Buttermistone. I don't think I'm pronouncing it the right way, but I loved it. So every time I think of Scotland, I always think of my favorite comedies, and I can never pronounce them correctly or remember their names. So,
aha. Let's see: Wolfie, Cynthia, Ben, Stephanie, Beyond the Realms.
Hi.
Ooh. Kiosha, Scott, Bob Roma, Anthony, everybody's coming in. Mary Ann Swanson, Paul Gilbert, Tammy.
Oh, thank you, Richard.
I can go on and on. Welcome, everybody, to another night of Grim All Night.
Hey.
Ooh. Basically, thank you, Richard. Thank you so much. If you are old enough to remember USA Up All Night, where it was hosted by Gilbert Gottfried or Rhonda Shear, like the late 90s, early 2000s. No, it was late 90s, mid 90s to late 90s. We're nothing like that. We play worse movies. Sometimes we play better movies.
Sean.
Tonight's a good movie. Sean. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I love when they do the little dog. I love him. He's so cute. Hi, Peter. Hello, UK.
Coyote remembers. I remember. I'm 41. We're nothing like it. We play better movies, worse movies. It all depends. So here's how this works.
No, that's our logo, not the Misfits. Although I do, I can see that if we're like blocking some of it. Yeah.
Dare I say it's better than the Misfits?
Say it.
Oh,
I agree.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. As everybody starts coming in, we're going to talk a little bit about how we do our Grim Up All Nights, our watch parties. We got some news to share with you guys. We always have news. We use this as an opportunity to tell you guys what's happening in our world.
Mr. Poe, yes.
Upcoming projects. And then in about 25 minutes, we're all going to watch The Exorcist 3, which I love The Exorcist. I love religious horror.
The first one. I'm pretty sure I've seen the second one. I'm not sure if I have seen the third one.
The third one, by far, in my opinion, is the creepiest visually.
Oh, cool! Julie became a member of the campaign today. Yay! Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julie. I looked at it earlier today, but I didn't look at it recently, and I should have done that. So last week.
Thank you, baby. You stay weird. Oh, it's my shirt.
Thank you, BB.
Stay weird.
So our Saw filming locations Indiegogo campaign, our first ever Hollywood production, meaning it's going to be us with a camera doing a filming location video, but we had to become a Hollywood production in order to get into the studio where they filmed Saw to do this video properly.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Oh, yay.
We hit our goal. We hit our goal.
I know.
In like 2 days,
Crazy.
maybe 3, we hit our goal. We got all the funding we needed. And now all the funding we needed, plus a little extra. We have emails out trying to get a hold of the cast members, people who were involved with Saw, and to get them into our little documentary to make it a little extra. You still have about like 20 days or 25 days to join if you want your name in the credits, as well as get your name on IMDb, Internet Movie Database. So check it out. The link to all that, as well as other ways to help out the Grim Life Collective, are in the description of every single one of our videos, including this one that you're watching right now. Whew.
Also, if you have a hard time finding it in the drop-down menu, if you go to places like our Facebook, my hair is still wet and I got knots, and I'll go to like comb it with my fingers, which is really stupid, and then I'll end up making the knot much worse. Thank you, Bill. Hi. If you go to places like our Facebook and our Twitter especially, you'll see the links pinned to the top of the pages there, which might be a little easier for you to find. Or you could just simply go to Indiegogo.com. If you type in the Grim Life Collective, we pop up immediately. So it's not difficult to find. A common question that we keep getting is people are worried that because we've met the basic goal that they won't be able to join the tiers anymore. You can join
the D2LA.
anytime. It will run the full month until the end of the month. There is no caps on the tiers. There's no selling out of the tiers. As the campaign continues, the overflow of that will hopefully allow us to do some special things that we can add to the video. Don't want to really give away a lot of our secrets of what we're planning because we don't know what those things are going to cost yet. So like if we overshoot the goal by like a little bit, we're not going to be able to afford someone's day fee, you know.
We're working it out. We have emails out to certain people trying to get things ready.
Hey guys, it's Jeff back in Detroit. Was in Santa Monica last Sunday. I'm going to try and stay awake here at 11 p.m. Last Sunday was so much better than 8 p.m. Yeah. So you were on our side last Sunday, and it wasn't that bad, was it?
So usually our Grim Up All Nights are on Saturday nights, but because Saturday night, Sunday night, we have an event that we're going to be vending at here in LA, where you can come and hang out with us. We have all of our merch. We're going to be vending and doing a meet and greet at a place called Halloween Depot, just south of Los Angeles.
He was on our time zone last watch party.
Usually we do it on Saturdays. Sometimes we do it on Sundays. Tonight we're doing it on a Friday night. So hopefully, in the past we used to do it this way. We did it every Saturday regardless, and if something came up, we would just cancel. So now we're going to try to be a little bit fluid, and possibly it might be on a Friday night, it might be on a Saturday night, it might be on a Sunday night. So if you can't make it on a Saturday or a Sunday, possibly a Friday would work for you. And you never know when it's going to happen. Julie, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you, sweetheart.
Scott.
Hi, Godfrey.
Mr. Scott SH.
Sean.
Thank you. I'm glad you're home with your family this week.
Thank you so much. Hi, Scott.
And hello to the family, everybody on the Scott camp over on the other side of the
if they're watching and he's at his man cave.
Yeah, wherever you are.
Really, really awesome.
Texas Chainsaw, woo. Okay.
Hi, Puerto Rico.
Fridays and Saturdays are the best. They do work out. But ultimately, it all comes down to where we're going to be. And sometimes, Karen, thank you. Okay, thank you, Karen. Sometimes we're in a hotel that has really bad reception or internet access, and we can't really do anything. Which brings me to another topic of news. You may have noticed that since we have been back, we were on the road for almost a month.
Hey, Tess Freckles. Hi, honey. Thank you.
Tess Freckles, thank you again. Thank you for everything you guys do.
Is this movie on Tubi? I didn't see
it is on Tubi.
Yes. So the link for tonight's video is tagged right below our chat window, our live window. You'll see it highlighted in dark blue.
Yes. And we're going to talk about all that in just a few minutes. So bear with everybody. We're going to get through all the news first.
Thank you, Nori.
You may have noticed that there has been quite a few days that have been passing by without a video. There's a couple of different reasons for that. We are still making videos, of course, but the videos that we're working on right now are a little bit more, I wouldn't say complicated. There's a lot going into them. We got some filming location videos coming out. Plus, we upgraded our equipment.
Learning curve.
And we are seriously doing some learning curves on it. So with that being said, the next couple videos that you watch from us, the audio might be a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
The colors might be a little bit different. They might be a little bit shakier.
Mm-hmm.
But we got new equipment. We got a new gimbal. We're working through all the kinks so we can have better stuff for you. And yes, we did upgrade. We went to a Sony a7S III, which basically you can see in the dark with that thing. It's going to be great for Halloween season with all the low light Halloween stuff.
Fingers crossed. It'll be better than what we had, at least, anyway.
And today we picked up a gimbal, a 3-axis gimbal for this thing, and it is massive. You know, if we walk through the streets of Hollywood right now with our camera
It'd be
set
really
up,
bright. It's like Times Square.
Well, it's not that. With our camera and our gimbal, it looks like we're a professional Hollywood filming walking through. Like you'll see it tomorrow. We're going to be going out filming, and I'll show what we're using in the video. So it's a lot.
Out? Do you still have it out?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if the whole thing is still connected, but I thought the camera.
No, the camera's put away. But here's the actual gimbal.
Ring light.
This thing is freaking massive, and it's a gimbal straight for a DSLR, and of course it's not in there and it's not balanced. But this is the gimbal that we ended up picking up. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty insane. And I would say probably it makes the camera and the whole rig probably about like 15 pounds.
Oh, yeah, I would say everything total is about 15 pounds. So I'm about to get some guns.
So
not really. I would say this is a good like 6 pounds maybe.
Jake, thank you, Jake. Thank you so much. And for the little popcorn. Thank you. Wait, Jake Ramirez, where you and your family?
He was here yesterday.
So there's a kid in the image. Where are you and your family at? Are you guys here in California or somewhere else? Oh, Scott, there is a lot of new people. Scott hasn't been here that much lately.
No, I know.
So with this thing and the camera, we shoot everything in 4K, 60 frames per second, 120, 60 frames per second. Yeah. We should have some very interesting.
Hi, Wyoming.
This is our workhorse camera, so just bear with us because we're working at the kinks to bring you guys some awesome stuff.
Oh, hey, Christina, you're welcome. We did a birthday cameo for her, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Jake Ramirez and his family is from Texas. Hello, Texas. Our cameo, we are on Cameo, and we've been getting a lot of requests lately, and we still have some more to catch up. So if you ordered a cameo, we did not forget about you. It's coming. We're getting there. And then tomorrow, in the next 2 days.
Yeah, we're going to be down at Halloween Depot.
Yeah.
With a booth.
And then we're going to be on Kimmel.
Yeah.
We're not going to be guests as Kimmel. We're going to be in the audience on Jimmy Kimmel. That's coming up.
Hi, Portugal. Hi, Texas.
Do you got any news?
Tiffany, have a good night. I hope you feel better soon.
Tiffany. Oh, take care, Tiffany.
Hi, UK.
Be safe.
Hi. Oh, thank you, Armando. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Armando, thank you. And the little pumpkins there. So let's see. We got that. We're back in town. We did 2 things for Netflix. We got Halloween Depot coming up. We have and then Scream.
Oh
and
yeah,
Hollywood
the double
Forever.
feature. Yeah.
We have a lot of interesting activity videos that are going to be coming from Hollywood, like pop-up shops and events that we're going to be filming at.
I don't know if we're going to be filming at the Scream one. That would be kind of cool.
We are.
Yeah.
Because all the different photo opportunities.
Yeah.
And it's going to be awesome.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Ethan, Liliana, and Mua.
Thank you, Cindy and family.
And Cindy, hi.
San Gabriel.
Every time I see MUA, my brain goes, hi, I almost said, hi, makeup artist. I don't think that's what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah, it's 8:14 p.m. here. Do you have any piece of news that you would like to share?
I've had too much soda to concentrate.
It's okay. Oh gosh. I'm
a little hyper.
You are a little hyper.
Inside.
It's all right.
Not outside.
It's okay.
Which could get outside. Yeah. Hi, Colorado.
I feel like I'm going to turn this air on.
Yeah, so we're on the t-shirt front. We have an order in. They're being made right now. I don't have a date of when, like specifically when we're going to have those up in the shop.
Well, we have a general idea.
Yeah, we're going to be doing the conventions.
Yeah. So we have a big order in.
Yeah.
We have the biggest order of t-shirts we've ever put in.
We're restocking everything.
Because as soon as we get an order in, the way that we have been, within 3 days, they're completely sold out.
Yeah.
So we have a big order in, and it's so big that it's not expected to be in our possession until August 10th, August 12th.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're doing a convention on
you,
August 14th and August 15th here in California. We're doing the Midsummer Scream Awaken the Spirits over in Pasadena.
Yeah, we will have them there.
We'll have them there. All the shirts, we'll have everything there, completely stocked.
Yeah.
When we come home on the 16th and 17th, we're going to be updating everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so right around August 15th, August 16th
I would say
is
that's
whenever
when the t-shirts will go live.
you'll be able to, and I would jump on them. I'm not trying to.
Since we're taking them to the convention, I got to know what my numbers are when we get back home.
I'm not trying to be like, buy them before they sell out, but I'm not lying. They've been selling out. Like, thank you guys. If you bought anything,
Scare Fair too. Yeah.
Thank you guys for anybody who's bought anything, because all that money goes towards making the channel happen.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. Like, I feel a lot of pressure because I talk with Jessica about this all the time. If it was up to me, I would put out videos every single day. Now, here's the thing. There are people out there on YouTube that are putting out videos every single day, but me personally,
it's a lot of work.
Well, it's not a lot of work. It's quantity. It's quantity over quality. There's a lot of people that put out videos every single day, and it's just like, oh man, what are you really putting out? We really try to put the best videos we can out. So that's why there's a little lull right now, because we upgraded all of our equipment. So bear with us. Anyhow, thank you, Christine.
Remind us, and we'll say happy birthday or happy early birthday.
My face is so dry today.
I didn't do it. You did it. I didn't do it. Oh, because you didn't shower yet. I showered.
Bob Roma, everyone, please help channel if you can. The content is some of the best you will see. So are the hosts. That means the world, Bob.
And thank you so much for joining us as a producer. Thank you so much. I know whenever you're in the chats more, I'm like, hi, Bob. I love saying your name. It's like the funnest name for me to say. So thank you so much. Hi, Scotland.
So Lucius Leftfoot says, do I need Patreon in order to give you all some dough? You do not.
Thank you, Monica.
Now, here's the thing. I'm going to talk about this. I hate talking about this, but let's talk about it. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Jake, again.
You, Jake.
What do you think? We're going to get to it.
That was Bob and Christine.
Yes. So hold off real quick. Let me get through this, because a lot of people are asking. Above everything else, you guys just watching our videos, taking the time to watch the videos, and dare I say, watching the ads, don't skip over them. That in itself is helping out. It helps people find us, and it helps financially people coming in. Just watching the videos alone, sharing them with people, just watching the videos. That's all you need to do. If you are in a position where you want to help out financially in any way, shape, or form, whether it's $1 or a heck of a lot more, there's so many different ways you can do that. And all those links are in this description of every video. You can become a patron, where we'll send you personalized postcards every month. You can super chat on here like some people have. You can send via PayPal if you want, anonymously so people don't see it. Or you can buy certain things from our store, www.grimlife.com. You can grimlifecollective.com.
Yeah.
You can purchase personalized video messages, which a lot of people do. What else am I missing? Or you can help out with our Indiegogo campaign. Every single cent that you put towards Grim Life Collective goes 100% to Grim Life Collective.
Yes, even the views. I mean,
that's it.
We see it.
It's a mouthful.
We do receive Family Lucifer. We have pretty much in all of our social media and the descriptions of every video that is, down below.
MB1 bumper.
A little tiny drop down menu is our PO box address. Hi, Brandon. It is Brandon, right? I keep calling you Brian because I think it's not Brandon. So this time I'm going to say Brandon and hope that's right. Classic Elite Disease. Hi, honey. Oh, we're not going to be at Son of Monsterpalooza,
No.
unfortunately. We will be on the East Coast.
The classically
all of
deceased.
October.
Thank you. Will you be, no, we will
We
not.
will meet up, man. It's going to happen.
So
¿Qué pasa?
we leave for the East Coast. Yes, it's Brandon. We
Thank
leave for
you,
the East
Lulu.
Coast on September 28th, and we will not be back in LA until October 28th. So be ready for that.
Yeah.
Shannon Fitzgerald, this has been a great week getting to see the Grimms live 3-4 times this week. That's right, because I went live over at David Omen's house,
Mhm.
went live last
Yeah.
night,
Yeah.
live tonight, and
Yeah.
if all goes well, tomorrow there should be a video.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Joel. Our best rock station, 977 Hits FM, gave y'all a shout out in Canada. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Holy cannoli!
Thank you.
Thank you. We love Canada.
I want to go there so
We'll
bad.
make it to Canada, but not in the winter.
Was filmed there. So much stuff is filmed
Tracy
in Canada.
D, thank you. You are
Thank you,
you
Shannon.
are
Thank
amazing.
you, sweetheart. We love you. Thank you, Tracy D. You're amazing.
You're
You're amazing. Stop.
Oh.
I saw someone say that there is an imposter shop that's up. The only place we have anything listed is the grimlifecollective.com, our official site. I know that eventually, like, every shop basically falls victim to these imposters that are, like, basically being
Star Trek is garbage.
made from China.
Greg, thank you.
They don't
Scott,
have copyright laws in China.
thank you for saying that.
So, yeah, we're aware and we're trying to have them taken down, but it's a
No, we're
long
not.
process. It's gonna start.
Well, no, I mean, it's an ongoing
We
balance.
looked into it, basically.
We don't have the time to
Right.
chase these companies that are overseas that are taking our logo and putting them on there.
I'm like,
If
Amazon,
you're a
I think.
fan of the channel and you know anything about YouTube, you buy straight from the people who are selling it. And we have a website that we created. We sell through Big Cartel. That's our e-commerce website. It's the official site, grimlifecollective.com. If it doesn't say Grim Life, oh, and check this out. Ready? Our t-shirts, how's this for that, right? Our t-shirts now are going to say, they're tagless, but they're going to say Grim Life Collective on the inside. So that's how you're going to know that
Thank
they're
you, Greg.
original.
Sorry I missed you up there, honey. Thank you, Scott. I was talking and I didn't get to say thanks.
You're saying thank you because he said Star Trek is garbage? Next, he's going to say
He is
Michael Myers is
He
garbage.
is perfectly welcome to his opinion, and that's okay. I don't ever hate on anybody for what they like.
We watched a TikTok video where somebody ordered pizza as Shakira.
As Shakira, they were
Yeah.
not Shakira.
All right. We have a couple more minutes until...
Virgins.
We have a couple more minutes until the movie starts, so now we are going to be talking about how our watch party works. Sorry, we're all over the place. Who here is a Grim up all night virgin? Who here is this? This is their very first Grim up all night watch party. You've been here so many times, but this is Jessica as an example. Jessica, have you experienced a Grim up all night watch party?
How's it work?
Okay.
Give me the 411.
The 411.
For all of you who are old enough, y'all know what that means. For all you young people, that means give me the information.
Scott, I got to keep my mouth shut.
Halloween is garbage.
Halloween is garbage.
That's so mean.
Next,
I love you.
so you know what? Jason Voorhees
love you anyway.
plays hockey. Makes
Hockey
no sense.
sucks.
Hockey sucks.
Hockey sucks.
Well, we have a lot of friends from Canada. They like hockey, so don't say that because they're going to hate us.
I'm from St. Louis. We have the St. Louis Blues, okay? Like, hockey is majorly huge where I come from. We have hockey and we have baseball. We had the Rams for like 7 years.
We're not
We
talking sports. We don't talk sports. Shut your... Go sit in the corner.
That is the extent
In
of
the
my...
corner.
That's all I got on
In the
sports.
corner.
That's all I got.
We're talking about the movie. No. Hey.
That's all I got, man. All I have is where it came
You're
from.
still talking sports. Stop.
Ugh.
You can suck it.
We have not been to Australia.
Hold
It's
on.
one of the places
We're talking
I
about the
totally wanna
movie.
get to.
Okay. Grim up all night. For those of you who are watching this for the very first time, you need two devices in order for this watch party to work properly. You need a cell phone and a TV, a laptop and an iPad, or your
Sports
Android
area.
device or something like that, you need 2 devices. 1 to watch us if you want, and 2 to watch the movie if you want. The movie is always for free, or you can just watch the movie, or you can just watch out for us. So your question is, how do I watch the movie? Go ahead, ask it. Jessica's gone.
Michael, how do I watch the movie?
Tonight's movie, the link, it's free. It's in the description below or pinned to the top of the chat. All you gotta do is click on it. Don't press play. Just click on it and get it ready because we're all going to watch it together. At any time during the movie.
Oh, dropped it.
At any time during the movie, if you want to know where we are at, all you got to do is yell out tramp stamp. I'm talking like sitting in your house, yell out tramp stamp as loud as you possibly can and type it so we can know, and we'll tell you the time code. Lucius Left Foot, Uper Gamer, thank you. Yeah, so this is our hockey mask, or Jason Voorhees mask, signed by CJ Graham. It says it right there.
That hurt a little.
So we ended up running into CJ Graham. We were on set with CJ Graham
One day, Jason.
on a
One
movie,
day. Thank you.
which we're going to talk about eventually. We did a whole bunch of behind the scenes footage working with CJ Graham and a couple other horror people. Eventually we'll talk about it, but he was kind enough to sign that for us. And then a couple weeks ago, it looks like you got a mustache. This is our Scream mask signed by Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich of Scream, the 2 original killers from Scream. Signed to the Grim Life Collective.
This mask smells nice. It's like a rubber. smells like Halloween.
Does anybody have any questions on how the watch party works?
I have a question.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. What if I get lost and I don't know where you guys are in the movie?
I already told them about that at Tramp Stamp. Where were you?
Over there.
Oh, gosh.
I was over there. I was out of the earshot.
Oh, and Scott. We were talking.
Blinker is absolutely loud.
Look at Phantasm Orlando because we're going to be there October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Oh,
And see if there's anybody on that roster. And supposedly tomorrow at Halloween Depot, there's supposed to be a special guest. We'll talk because we're going to have a bunch of things popping up.
So Eric just sent a tip from Spain, and it says, I used to go to my uncle's job at a hospital. Seeing the nurse scene in E3, I could no longer spend time in those lonely hallways. That sounds creepy.
Yeah, so
Thank you so much, Eric.
it's probably it's probably one of the most demented. Yeah, you'll see.
So this one takes place in a hospital?
Well,
So I don't think I have seen this. If it takes place in a hospital, I'm gonna say that I probably have not seen this one. What?
it's a doozy.
It's a doozy.
So, oh yeah, before the movie starts, thank you guys for bearing with us. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, Halloween Depot here in Los Angeles. Come see us. We're going to have all of our merch, limited shirts. We have all of our stickers, and we have our 8x10 prints. Come see us, buy some Halloween stuff from us, as well as other amazing vendors, and meet some spooky people.
If you guys do show up tomorrow to say hi, thank you again, Jake. Thank you, sweetheart.
Jake, Child's Play series, what do you think? She loves them.
I don't know anything about the series yet. No, they're making a television show.
Oh, the series?
It looks like they're modeling it after the first trilogy, which I applaud. But I don't know how I feel about a TV show.
I will say this. For the Child's Play series, if they decide to bring if they decide to bring Mark Hamill back as Chucky, it'll be brilliant.
Why? Oh, Mark Hamill.
Because it'll tank.
No, not Mark Hamill.
It'll
We
tank.
got a boo-boo.
I've had a boo-boo for days, I told you.
I didn't notice that one.
We saw the new, not all about that. Supposedly they're going to be doing more stuff with The Exorcist. Which I didn't know this.
Yeah.
So The Exorcist house is going to be at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, Universal, I guess, bought the rights to The Exorcist. And that's one of the reasons why they're having the house.
They did, and so did Peacock. So there was an article that recently came out from Bloody Disgusting.
Well, Peacock is Universal.
Oh, I did.
It's the same company.
That's right. You're right. I forgot. Yeah. Daniel Beckham. Hi.
Daniel
Thank
Beckham.
you so much.
Well, holy cannoli, Mr. Beckham.
The shirts are creating conversation about your channel when I wear them. That's amazing. Thank you. Hi, Anthony, please. Thank you so much. Welcome to your first stream.
Daniel, Daniel, are you part of the Saw Indiegogo campaign? Because if you were a Grim Life Collective shirt collector, because we have the shirts with the ghoul, we're creating one specifically for the Saw Indiegogo campaign.
Yes.
You have to become a producer, but you're going to have a whole slew of Grim Life Collective Saw Jigsaw variants
that we will never be releasing again.
Yeah. So
we're going to be doing the shirts in a red logo.
Splattered with blood.
With blood splatter and a Saw cutout design. And I don't think we will, at least anytime soon, we will not be doing a red logo.
No.
Anytime soon, if not ever after.
Well, if we do.
I'm sure we will eventually.
If we do, it won't be blood splattered. There's going to be a lot of blood.
It's so silly, my lip.
The TV turned off, so I got to get the Exorcist part up.
I was born and raised in St. Louis, and the original story of The Exorcist does have a home in St. Louis. The house that it happened in is in St. Louis, but they didn't start out living in St. Louis. I think they came in from Baltimore, I want to say. And it was a little boy. It wasn't a little girl. The original story that The Exorcist was based off of was about a little boy in St. Louis, but I believe, I want to say they moved to St. Louis from Baltimore because they were trying to find help, and the hospitals wouldn't help, and they found a basically a clergy hospital in St. Louis at the time. If I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, Troy, dude, thank you, Blumhouse, and Exorcist Thoughts. Scott,
thank you, Troy.
This guy is not topping me. So Daniel, oh man, I feel like Daniel and Scott might become bitter enemies.
No, Daniel's so sweet.
Daniel's nice.
Yeah.
Scott, you're nice too. Scott.
We got to meet both of them.
Yeah, we did.
Scott's a buddy of ours. We love him. He's actually like family. And we got to run into Daniel at one of the last conventions we went to. He was in town visiting his family, and that was awesome, man.
That was really cool.
Daniel, I think I missed an email from you. I kind of like vaguely remember getting one and then not being able to find it. Still waiting to get that picture from you so we can sign it and send it back. Just send a if you go to the post office, when you go to mail your print, just have them put.
We're gonna start in just a minute.
On a second envelope and put that inside with the print, mail it back, and we'll send it to you. Or
okay, we have to get started.
I'll email you.
We gotta get the movie started here.
Yeah, I'll email you. It's a lot to describe.
So hold on. Why does this say not? I don't want to.
You want to start it over? Not
yeah. God dang it. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. I do apologize.
Will it not? Oh, there you go.
It's not letting me.
There.
Hold on.
Yeah. Here you go. I'm surprised it's doing it like that. Weird, huh? Press up. Or no, you probably already did that. Okay.
Give it a minute. We're going to be starting in just a moment. Get it already. Does everybody know where the link to tonight's movie, The Exorcist 3, is?
For the level to receive shirts in the campaign is the producer tier. You'll get the shirt, the stickers, an enamel pin we're doing specifically for the campaign, a postcard we're doing specifically for the campaign. Everything on a tier is specific to the campaign. We will not be creating them outside. We will not be selling them outside of the campaign. If we have leftovers, they will not be listed on the website, that sort of stuff.
But here's the good thing about how we decided to do the video for Saw, right? So since it is a Hollywood production, it is an actual production, contracts, everything, right?
That's a good idea, Wolfie Bay.
You can buy a t-shirt anywhere. You can go, anybody has a t-shirt. You can go on Grim Life Collective and buy one of 3 different designs of t-shirts. Mm-hmm. The big draw, we're going to do the countdown and we're going to talk about it. All right, guys, get ready. Movie's going to start. 3.
We're vaccinated.
2. And 1 hit play. Sorry for the delay on that. 4 minutes delay, but here it is. So The real draw, in my opinion, to the Saw campaign and what we're doing is, yes, you get your name in the video if you join the producer. But the real draw is not only that, but you get your name listed on IMDb.
Yes.
And usually the only way to get on that is you have to be in a TV show, a movie, a documentary, or something that somebody has created. And we're doing that, and I think that's cool. A lot of times for Hollywood,
it's not easy to you can't just like put yourself on the IMDb if you want to. You have to be accredited somewhere. And we are basically accrediting you.
And we're accrediting you. A lot of times in Hollywood, obviously actors and actresses get paid, but there's something that they actually like work for points. This isn't points, but
was that the first one?
1994, yeah.
The first one. I really loved it, and our favorite of the whole trilogy was actually the second one because that's where all the action was.
Bob,
and
thank you.
The kill shots were just really, really good.
Bob says the real draw is seeing awesome content.
No.
Well, Bob, I'm going to go even further. The real draw is seeing content that nobody's done before.
Okay, Daniel. Yeah, no problem. I still have a question that I actually
nobody's done
answer.
People have stood outside the building and said, "Hey," and you know what? We did that same video that 4 other people have done as our Indiegogo promo.
Maddie Elemental, we are going to be at the Halloween Depot on Saturday and Sunday.
I love this movie.
You're fantastic.
Exorcist 2 is but Exorcist 3 is where it's at.
Yeah, I don't remember really caring for the second one, and this one has a feeling so far. We're 3 minutes in, and it feels like the first movie, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this. Hi, Mexico City. Hello.
John, you're right. Thank you, John Massaro. IMDb is better than a resume. And what's cool, I mean, it's a networking app for the most part.
I used Manic Panic for my hair. It's really, really faded right now. Like I barely have any dye left. I'm like this close to being blonde again. The color I use is Electric Lizard. Ooh, where's that click?
What click?
The UV light.
I don't know. I gave it to you.
No, you took it back. Don't do that. You know.
No, I don't have it. If anything, it's up there on the top shelf.
Hi, Tennessee.
And again, John Massari, thank you for being here tonight and saying that. I've
seen Exorcist 3, the one with Brad Dourif. I've seen it. He's awesome.
Thank every single one of you for making this happen for us and for you guys. This is a dream come true for us to have you guys loving the adventures that we share with you and these connections that we make. And I honestly didn't think that anybody was going to help out with the Saw video, and we're creating some amazing stuff for you, and it just from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So I'm gonna shut up about it.
We're gonna do an apartment tour one day soon. I can only hope. We have way too much stuff for the size of apartment that we got.
We need to upgrade.
We're planning to upgrade because we just don't have we have a lot of stuff on the floor still, a lot of stuff that's not out of boxes, and it's always a constant mess because I ship everything from the house. All my packaging supplies are here. We don't have a work area. I just have the living room floor. So it's really messy a lot of times. That's the only reason why we haven't done a tour yet. But we will definitely do it and do it well for you guys one of these days when we have things actually displayed well, you know. But I got piles of everything everywhere.
Kim M says, and usually words like Pittsburgh, Kim M asks, do you know when you'll have a meetup in the Pittsburgh area? No, not at this time. We don't. But it is coming. Tramp stamp, we're looking at
8 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Or no, wait.
4 minutes and 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
That was weird.
Nothing set in stone just yet. I have a few feelers emails out trying to figure out where we're going to have it. Chris Holt, I am originally from, right now we're living in Los Angeles, Hollywood. I'm originally from Pittsburgh. Jessica is from St. Louis. And yes, we do meetups. We are doing a meetup tomorrow and Sunday here in LA.
Thank you guys so much. I'm glad that you enjoy. I'm actually wanting to do something different with my hair right now. I love the green, but I've been kind of wanting to do something that's two-toned with like maybe green and black, but once you put black dye in your hair, man, that stuff doesn't come out until you like, ugh. You really have to like work to take it out, and it my hair is already so fried. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I might be doing something two-tone soon. Meow 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 meow. Someone else was asking if the campaign is still up. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, we'll touch on it a couple of times throughout.
I'll tell you right now
throughout the video. But yes, the Saw campaign is going to be running until the end of August. So you have until the end of August to join any of the tiers. Don't worry about them selling out. There is no cap. As many people can join as they want.
25 days left.
25 days.
25 days.
So no worries.
Well, thank you, Dave. Chris, I think everything is as a producer.
Do we sell t-shirts of the poster behind us? So we do sell shirts with our logo. This is our logo. GrimLifeCollective.com is where you normally find it. Yeah, the 1X, 2X, 3X, and the 4X are always the first sizes to sell out. So we carry shirts from small to 4 extra large. They're just sold out, but we do have shirts in progress right now, right this very moment. They're being printed, and we will have them around the second week of August.
Yes.
Maybe possibly the third week of August. We're going to try to get it sooner than that, but I'm estimating second or third week of August.
You guys might remember, was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
Oh, I love you, Scott.
Last week or 2 weeks ago.
Hug the wife and the babies for me.
Have a good night, Scott. Get John to sign something for me. You guys are the best, and so are all these awesome people. Dan, you are the man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Thank you, Scott, and thank you, Daniel, again. About 2 weeks ago, I mentioned that I've been getting a lot of people saying, "Hey, were you the guy? Were you in She's Out of My League?"
Yeah.
Yes. And I was wondering why. Well, it turns out they put She's Out of My League on Netflix, so a lot of people are watching it.
Yeah.
Yes,
like, hey,
I'm in
I know that guy. I know that face. Do we have a link for what, Machination? Sorry, I probably missed your comment from earlier. Hey, Ayatollah. Hi, honey. What do you need a link for, honey? We don't have any buttons yet. I'm working on getting pins made.
Yes. We're going to be having an order coming in because we're getting pins made for the Saw campaign.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
Boo. Thank you, Bo.
Is any of you
I'm
guys
really glad that you liked it.
coming out to Halloween Horror Nights here in Hollywood, or possibly going to Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando? Anybody doing the Halloween Horror Nights this year?
Hello,
we're going to be hitting
Julio
both.
From Mexico City. I said hi to you earlier. You missed it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Somebody says I'll throw up if you touch your hair. Be prepared.
I touched both of our hair.
My hair's all messed up.
You can't see it, but he's got a tiny little ducktail in the back.
Quack.
Because I need to cut it. Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody who's just joining. Hi. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Joe Mapes, what's your next filming location video? Did you do one on Red Dragon? No, we did not do one on Red Dragon.
Mr. Geek Me Out, happy early birthday, honey.
There's a video hopefully coming tomorrow if I can finish editing it tonight. And it's a classic. It's an old movie from 1960. To say it.
Justin, do you have a Patreon? We do have a Patreon.
Yeah.
Pardon me, burpees.
The link for all of that, any way that you can help out, including Patreon or even our official online store, is in the description of this video as well as all of our other videos.
Yeah, we're going to be in Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if we're going to do a meet and greet there. We're sure going to try. but I don't know if we will because we will be doing. We'll be at a convention in Orlando.
Yes, first,
We'll
second,
actually
third.
have our T-shirts and prints and everything for you to come and check out. Sorry, I almost said April. So it's October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Yes.
So I know the name, but I always forget. I always go to say Orlando and I lose it.
Phantasm Orlando.
See, I want to say Orlando first, and then I mess it up.
If you are going to be in the Florida area, Orlando, Saturday, October 3rd, October 2nd, Saturday, they are showing our Tom Savini video in their film festival.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing a Q&A after that.
Well, we're going to be doing a panel.
Yeah. So come check it out.
I don't even know.
Support it and ask some fun questions.
Phantasm, Orlando, October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in Orlando. We're going to be doing a Q&A.
Yep.
Come ask us questions. And you'll actually get to watch the Tom Savini video with us because if they're going to show it, we're going to be watching it, of course. And then you can ask us questions about the video or about something entirely different.
Yeah.
And then we will also have a booth as well. Hi, DJ Magnificent.
Tip 666.
Man, that one messed me up because there's supposed to be a G there and it's not. It's a C.
Now, what?
Thank you, Michael and Margaret.
This is what I absolutely love about this. DJ, thank you. From Michael and Margaret, Grim Life. There are people inside the chat room tonight who do not know what Tip 666 is.
Tap Dev.
So,
Tap Dev.
early on in the pandemic and like the shutdown, the closures, the quarantine, there was a burlesque model in the UK, Dressed to Kill You.
Dressed to Kill.
Marie Devereaux.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That we're both a fan of, and she was doing a Instagram live video. And of course, tips. So we decided to tip her, and we thought it would be really fun and kind of cute and kind of spooky. And so us to start this thing called Tip 666, where it's not much, it's not a little, it's just like a cup of coffee kind of thing.
Yeah.
So thank you, Justin. Hey, happy Halloween. So we thought it'd be kind of like kitschy to do this thing, Tip 666, like the devil. And some people have flipped it and did Tip 999.
Which is really sweet.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
So that's where the Tip 666 comes from, if you're ever wondering. So thank you.
Hi guys, big fan, Scott, Ghost Trackers UK. Oh, hi, Ghost Trackers UK. Hi.
Spooky, spooky.
Hello. Yeah, you'll get commercials because Tubi is a free streaming website, but to keep it free, you will hit commercials every once in a while if you're talking about commercials on Tubi. YouTube is the same way. Even through our video, you'll get commercials every once in a while.
Oh yeah, talked about this. Didn't talk about this. The other day, yesterday, I was over at the Omen House doing a little live video with David to help promote his event that he has going on. It's the 52nd anniversary of the Manson murders, Sharon Tate and Folger and everybody. And he's having a ghost hunt that's partnered with Dearly Departed Tours. They're going to be doing like the Helter Skelter tour.
They said 25 days. You have 25 days.
I'm not sure how much we're going to be involved with that. We're not putting on that event. It's David and Dearly Departed. If anything, we're going to be there to film it and do a video on it. I don't know if you're going to be there or not.
Probably. Yeah.
But we're probably, if we are going to be there for the ghost hunt, we might go live for a little bit. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. The thing with that is
we're going to be kind of like off to the side as much as possible because we're not there to hijack the event.
Yeah.
If you go there to meet us, of course, we're going to say hello and everything, but it's really their event. We're just kind of covering it for them.
And there's people buying tickets to this. So I don't know how well they're going to want to be on camera as a live event. So we might film something and just keep it at that.
Scott says he's still holding out for Serbian film.
Yes, Scott, I've been seeing the Serbian film on Blu-ray in a lot of places, like for sale. And Jessica hasn't seen it. It's a hot movie.
I already put it over there. I had the bag for it. Ooh, my back. Thank you, everybody who keeps saying
Christine says David is a weirdo. Laugh my
I
ass
just
off.
got them at the dollar store. They're just little cheap kitty cat ears.
Here's the thing about David Omen. David Omen is a very unique character. A lot of people here in California are. He lives in a very unique place. He has a very unique life, and he's a very unique story. We're not going to be doing this Serbian film on this. Might make you watch it some other day.
I'm never watching it. I'm never watching it. There are only 2 films in history.
Tramp stamp 1525.
I have so far refused and chosen not to ever watch. One is Human Centipede because I don't need that imagery stuck in my head. I can imagine it by myself. And 2 is Serbian film. I just refuse. There's certain things I don't want to have scarred into my memory because, in the early days of the internet, you would happen upon things that have left scars and burned your brain, that you were never seeking out, but whoop, there it was because, there wasn't as many guidelines, and I don't need to see that shit.
Yes. So, again, David is a very unique person. We love David. David is awesome. And he's very opinionated. And which, you know what?
Yeah. Thank you,
people
Victor.
should be. Never be afraid to speak your opinion, whatever it may be.
Victor said he came up to us after we were at Fear Street.
Hey, I came up to you after your Fear Street video. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Victor.
Nice to see you again.
It's nice to read you.
It's nice to read you. That sounds funny. It's nice to read you.
Hey.
Ah!
I only read Braille. You're Jessica.
I fell over.
Come back, weirdo.
That was such an amazing pop-up. It got us talking about, what if one day we would be able to have something presented that was like the Grim Life Presents, and it was like a
like our own pop-up.
Yeah, like in the middle of July or something, for instead of Christmas in July, it's Halloween in July, like a little pop-up horror haunted house, my sight's kind of set on it. It might not happen anytime soon, but I'm telling you, one of these days, I would love for that to happen here in LA. If we could partner with some kind of company, I don't know, but it's my dream now. Manifesting it. I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting it. Oh, thank Goofy Bane. Tell him we said hi.
Right, Stephanie, he is. He's a great guy with a sweetheart, very opinionated, and he's very passionate. And that's one of the things I love about him. I love passionate people.
Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you, sweetheart. Right? Yeah. So everyone's always Christmas in July. So some places have started taking over and saying Halloween in July because why not?
What if we did a Halloween-themed St. Patrick's Day pop-up?
Hey, we could.
Do you guys remember a movie called Darby O'Gill and the Little People? Do you remember that? There's this scene where this ghost carriage comes down, and it's absolutely terrifying. And it scarred me as a kid. Dude, Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Watch it.
Bruja is the only company I don't own a purse from yet. I have all the purses. I don't have hers yet.
That'd be cool if we could partner with them.
Yeah. Oh, she's great. I actually haven't met her before.
We've been in the same vicinity.
You have heard me say the name Backsix Bruja at least a million times since we've been in LA.
Every time you say that, I go shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Thank you, Jake.
Oh, hi Ireland. Hi. Thank you so much, Sam.
Cheerleader Queen, The Exorcist 3 has already started. I'm sorry if this might be your first time. The way we do watch parties, we provide the link. You can watch the link all by yourself, or you can just hang out with us, or you can do both. You need 2 devices.
Okay.
The movie link is in the description below and pinned to the top of the chat. Watch whenever you want and enjoy the movie. Just hanging out.
Thank you, Steven.
We're like the train conductors.
That would be your question
Steven,
to answer.
Best horror spots to visit in Pennsylvania. I grew up in Pittsburgh, so Night of the Living Dead. Did a couple different videos on Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Creepshow.
I always thought people were stealing designs from Backstage Bruja.
What's that?
The whole Halloween person and alternative companies, it's very hard sometimes to keep designs completely like yours. How many Love Satan pictures do I own? I think I own about 6 now.
She's a purse collector. She's got class. She's a purse collector.
But really quickly, Mr. Poe asked a question. He asked if people can rent out the Omen House for events and things like that. And I remember him saying something about that, but I don't know if he has his own website.
He does. TheOmenHouse.com. You can pretty much find him all over. All you got to do is type in the Omen House, and you will find it immediately.
Oh, hi, Billy. Say hi
And
to
if
the
you
family.
are passionate about ghost hunting, you don't even have to be passionate about Charles Manson and Sharon Tate. If you're passionate about ghost hunting, he will welcome you into his house with open arms.
I
Just
have
be
not
genuine.
seen Ringing Singing Tree. What is that? Let me take a snapshot of that so I remember.
So Paul Gilbert, thank you. Netflix, Fear Street, love you, Mike and Jess. Now here's an awesome thing. So we heard about the Fear Street pop-up, and it was free. First come, first serve. You didn't have to make a reservation. We went, we did it twice. We filmed the first time. We had a blast. We did a video. They liked it so much that they sent us a gift. We did a little like unboxing on Instagram Live.
It's right.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And at some point we'll show it. And we got t-shirts and all these different things. It was really cool. And
Where is
then
our
our what?
play button?
It's over here.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to go right here. We haven't got a shadow box for it.
Yeah.
We should do that this week.
We should do
Yeah.
that, yeah.
We'll put it over here.
Honestly, I forgot about it for a second, guys.
You did what? I think about it every day.
Is it on the? Is a laptop on it?
No.
Okay.
What was I saying?
I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, I did want to say that we keep getting asked to come to places like Canada and the UK and everything. It is 100% going to happen, but we actually do not have our passports right now. So
But we are not traveling at least for another year.
No, yeah, because of everything that's happening, and I have health issues and all that too. Plus, in order, I think right now to even get a passport, it's going to take a really long time. So one of these days, and I mean that to say it is going to happen. We just don't have a date.
Uncle Tickles, the dandy man in the
I
candy
remember
van.
that movie that name from last time.
Awesome content. Keep it up. I'd like to see some golden age filming locations. There's nothing like old Hollywood. Well,
Absolutely.
Uncle Tickles, the dandy man, in the candy van.
Thank you.
Your
Armstrong.
wish is granted because there are some awesome
we're
things
back.
coming. I'm a big fan of the old school, the golden age, the Tinseltown,
Yeah.
and we got some really awesome stuff coming.
We love
very
driving
soon.
around, just seeing the old buildings that are still standing.
Yeah.
And we're always like, I love it here. Look at that
Both
building.
filming locations as well as old school Hollywood locations that are forgotten, but we're making you remember them.
What was my favorite ghost experience in the Oma's house?
Oh, you know what?
My favorite experience, honestly, was that I felt like I was being pulled at one point. Like I actually feel like something like pulling me forward, and to the point where I was like on my tiptoes is to keep from falling over. And it wasn't malicious. I didn't feel any pain or burning or any weird sensations. I didn't feel anything negative at all. So it was actually very warm. I felt very warm, and then when I didn't feel that feeling anymore, I felt normal, but it was fascinating to say the least. It was kind of cool.
You gotta have that little flashlight.
It may be in my purse, honey. I don't know.
Where's your purse?
Look at the big one. It could be one of your backpacks, actually. You see if I found it. I don't think that I do.
All right, I will be back. I'm gonna go look.
Yeah, you got like a million backpacks, so. Because I didn't want to lose it, so I don't think that I have it. I know it's not in the other one. Michael's looking for the light that came with the Fear Street box, and I want to go look in my other purse, but I'm not gonna. If I leave, the chat's empty, so I'm not gonna. I'll wait until he gets back, and then I'll go look for it. Yeah, I think I kind of grew up a little bit sensitive. I used to say that I had a really big third eye. A lot of stuff happened to me when I was younger that cannot be explained at all. Too much to go into right now. Hey, Penny Donahue, thank you so much, sweetheart. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay.
Nope, I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, was putting black on the bottom and maybe a little bit up around my face. I want to keep the green by my face for sure, but I kind of want to like enter, the but I don't know. It might be too much to do by myself, so I would probably have it professionally done, which I've never had. I've never had my hair professionally done before, so who knows?
Scott, it is insane where this chat has gone now. So now that Jessica is gone, no, she'll be back.
Yeah, I'm just right here. I'm looking to see. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. It has to be in one of your bags.
She's gonna look for it. So I'm gonna show you what Netflix sent us regarding Fear Street. You don't have it? All right, cool. So Dockery Insurance, 90. Oh, yeah, Dockery Insurance, thank you. Thank you so much. Stella and PD Bulldogs, please come visit us in Toronto when you can. Love your channel and content. You guys are awesome. I'd love to get a selfie with both of you. One of these days, we're going to be in Toronto. So,
thank you, Stella and PD Bulldogs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dockery.
Dockery, you guys are awesome. Where are you guys located, Dockery Insurance?
I'm a little blind now.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting for Dockery Insurance to get in touch with us here.
Yeah, we would not have our passports by August. Yeah, it takes like 6 months to get your passports here, if not a year now, probably.
So we've been trying to get on the radar of Netflix for quite some time. And then they did their Fear Street pop-up, and we did it, and we did a video for them, and they liked it. They reached out to us. They sent us something, and then we ended up doing the Army of the Dead VR experience, which is also a Netflix pop-up. So if you haven't seen the video on Instagram, they sent us this black light flashlight. It is sharp, it is bright as hell. You can't see
bright.
it.
It's too bright.
Yeah, you can kind of see it if I do it this way, where she lights up.
Yeah, my hair barely has any dye left in it right now.
And it's cool because what they sent this box. There's this gray box. It's set up like a tombstone, or it's hard.
I blinded myself, man.
See nothing on the bottom. On the top, it says "You're next." This thing is heavy. I mean, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if you'll be able to see this. So if you were to take this light and shine it on there, let's see. I know.
Do not shine lights in your eyes, guys, like I just did, because that was really stupid.
You can kind of see it here on the top.
Oh yeah, the blood.
It's got blood splatter all over it. Thank you again so much, Netflix. There's even on the back here, there's blood splatter. They sent us 2 T-shirts. They're kind of tie-dye, so Jessica's been wearing them to bed.
Yeah.
How cool, right? And then you open up on the inside. Now, hopefully you guys have all seen Fear Street. Yeah. There's a little card that says Fear Street. Let's see. Fear Street, a film trilogy event. Little thing here. It talks about it on the back. And I know it's a little light there. And then on the inside, they had some of the red moss and a candle.
I can really smell that candle right now.
Right?
It smells like a haunted house.
This smells
it straight up just smells like a haunted house.
HHN.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, thank you, Petro Explorer.
It's just a regular candle.
Hello, Brazil. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you.
So, again, I don't think you're watching Netflix, and all the people who are part of it says Fear Street on the back. Thank you for sending this to us. We absolutely love it. It's part of the Grim Life Collective now.
Why are there spots on my shirt? I don't know. It's probably fluff up. Yeah,
you can hear it.
Whenever we're finally able to make it to places like Canada or to the UK, we will definitely let you guys know so that we can schedule a meet and greet because...
Hey, Jessica, you're next.
Stop. That would be really important for us to do. So I promise you, when we get to Canada...
Get in here. You're out of frame.
Am I out of frame? When we get to Canada and when we get to... Europe, we will schedule meet and greets. I promise you. I can't promise you we'll be close to where you are.
Tramp stamp,
but we will try to make it happen, and if possible, make it happen at multiple locations because we know how important that is going to be. Hi, Lori. Love as always from Austin, Texas. Proud Patreon supporter. Been celebrating Halloween in July, but really celebrating all year round. Sames. Looking forward to all the Saul badassery. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to it too. And we're looking forward to creating stuff for you guys.
Thank you, Lori. And of course, badassery. you were badassery for taking the time to send us a message.
I want to go to Japan.
And thank you.
I'm obsessed
for your super
with
chat.
Japan. I like all the stuff I eat is from Japan. All my favorite characters are in Japan.
Wait,
I can't speak the language,
Is
but
Planet Black Cat, you're from Japan?
yeah,
We want to go
I
to Japan
remember
so
them.
bad.
I remember them from Japan.
The box is a casket. Well, it's not really a casket.
It's like a tomb.
It's the concrete casing that you would put a casket in.
Yeah.
And center done in. That's what it reminds me of.
Tramp stamp?
Just give a tramp stamp.
That candle is so strong. We gotta keep it in there, man.
30 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gonna put it on my tiki porch and light it.
See, that's even cooler. They're from Belgium, but they live in Japan.
Thank you, Eugene.
Dude, that is super cool.
A vault.
Jessica's social channel has gone to the moon in 2 years. I'm happy for my family. You guys deserve the world. I wish I were able to meet you and see how awesome you two are. Thank you, Scott.
Scott, we
Scott
miss
is our
you.
brother from another mother.
So we had the pleasure of meeting up with Scott last Halloween in Orlando. Him and his family came down, and we spent a couple of days together in the parks and had some really awesome memories. We miss you guys every single day. And even though we don't talk to you and your wife every day, Scott, we think about you every day. And we're going to be in Orlando, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to make it down. If not, you're with us all the time. So
All the
you
time.
are family. You're my brother, man. We've become really good friends. And Grim Life wouldn't be Grim Life without you. Your support
This is so true.
and
I
just
really blinded myself.
talking to you. You know, there was a point, guys, where before we moved out here to California, I remember talking to Scott over the phone saying, listen, there's just so much. Like, we're here in Florida, and all there's to do is theme parks. And I don't want to be a strictly theme park video.
Yeah.
I don't channel. There's so many people that do that. And I almost gave up the ghost. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this if that's all I'm doing. I want to see the world. I want Jessica and I to travel and see the things.
Her car Craigslist.
And instead of throwing in the towel, we made the decision,
To move.
let's move.
Yeah.
Let's not think about it. Let's make our lives happen.
Yeah.
And since we decided to do that, so many doors have opened up. So many memories have been created. And the sky is completely limitless. So thank you, Scott. You have no
We
idea
definitely made the right
how
decision
much
to come out
you mean
here.
to us.
Yeah. Brad Dourif is like an astounding actor. Like, I never really knew his name until I was a bit older, but I could always tell you what movies he was in because he's always done such amazing parts. And then he was in Lord of the Rings, and I was like, this man is
Did
just
you know
awesome.
that whenever he was a kid, Brad Dourif voiced Bambi? I can't lie about that one.
What a weird thing to make up. You're weird.
You're weird. Oh no! What did your nice scary to make that move? What?
It was very scary.
It was very scary, yeah. But you know what? It's life.
Yeah.
It's life. I mean, do you realize that every single thing that you do in your life, every single thing, from things that you drink, from going on a car ride, every single thing that you do at one point, you were scared of doing that. Think about that, right? When you're growing up, life experiences, the very first time that you experience it, you were terrified. And then you did it. You know what? You got through it. You can get through anything. Just put your mind to it.
Thank you, Christine. I did hear that Brad Dourif was going to be a part of the Chucky TV series, and it is like one of the reasons why I am like holding out about the series and like my judgment. From what I've seen about the series,
Thank you, Corey.
it seems like they're going to keep
You and your
it just like
girlfriend-
the trilogy.
girlfriend,
So I mean, fingers
Crystal.
crossed, you know, that they don't mess it up because they messed up the last movie. So fingers crossed, you know. Oh, thank you, Jerry. So glad you loved it.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot, and then it was a lot of work, and then the studios were like, you can't play this. They blocked that video for a while.
I've seen a couple people ask. I only have one tattoo. I do not know how many you have. I've never counted.
I have.
You got big pieces.
Well,
Yeah.
it all depends. Do you count these as individual tattoos?
Yeah.
If that's
Yeah.
8. So then I think I have 27.
What if you don't count them?
I don't know. 4.
Hi,
I'm
Liverpool.
debating a big tattoo. A big tattoo that might be very soon. I think I might get it here instead of like up in Salem.
What, your neck tattoo?
In my neck tattoo.
Yeah,
We shall see.
There's
I'm
amazing
gonna get-
artists all over. We're trying to get into the really famous tattoo artists in Salem,
I've
the
got too
twins,
much bare skin here. I
And,
need something here.
because they're like world-renowned tattoo artists. You know, they're like completely booked out, and we're trying to get in. So we'll see, because I really want them to do my Lucy from Bram Stoker's Dracula tattoo. I can't see anybody else doing it besides them. And if it takes me that long to try to get,
No teardrops. Why would I get teardrops?
how long it would take me to get it. I don't know. Hopefully one day I can get an appointment with them, but I mean, we're only going to be in Salem for like October.
Thank you, Jimith. I always wanted to go to Area 51.
Yay, Desiree, us too. Well, me too. Michael has been to Salem. This is going to be my first time.
The Area 51 trip was our birthday present to me. That was my birthday trip.
Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I just love your style and looks. My brother, they're the same. They have the same style. See, reminds me of them every day. Oh, thank you, cheerleader queen. They must be awesome then. You've been to Penhurst, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you've been to Penhurst.
Almost went to Penhurst with
Yay.
Spokesman.
Mystic Museum is amazing.
We are coming to Salem in October.
In October.
Don't know the exact dates just yet. Or maybe we do. We're just working out some things. But we are planning to do a meet and greet in Salem.
We weren't even sure if Cap on These High Voltage was even still open.
It is.
We drive past it all the time though, and we never really can tell because like it has those red curtains and the door is like locked. I don't know. I guess it is open. I just have one. I have, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it, but there it is.
They are open, and I've been debating reaching out to them. I've been looking at their tattoos to see if they have an artist that I like.
Jimith.
Keep up the great work. I
Thank you
really
so
enjoy your
much.
travels. Thank you, Jimith. You and your family,
Thank you, Jimith.
hopefully you guys are safe and enjoying life to your fullest.
Think I've been missing some thought. I'm gonna scroll so I can see. Man, I really should not have put that light right in my eyeballs, because now I'm having a hard time reading everything.
Dadcast Podcast. Would love to have you on the podcast. We can break the mold with being a dad for you guys. I don't know what that second part means, but any kind
What
of,
does that mean?
I'm going to say it like this. Any kind of
Oh, we have our own
business
card.
inquiries or any kind of like appearance or like interview thing, it gets lost
Oh,
all the
thank you,
time.
Jerry.
The best thing you can do is email us.
Oh,
Email
they
us.
said we typically
and
only
we'll
have
talk.
dads on.
Ah,
Yeah, he is a dad. We're just very private about that part of our life.
yeah.
Yeah. I want to go to Salem. I'm so excited to go to Salem. I've
We'll
never
talk.
been there, and
Dadcast
it's been
podcast.
it's been a
Send me
huge
an email.
thing for me. I've always wanted to do it, especially during the fall and especially during October. I'm going to lose my mind.
You're not going to want to come back to LA.
Like, no, I'm trying to like plan my outfits
The
in
first
advance.
time-
I have no idea what to do.
The first time I went to Salem,
Yeah.
the very first time I went to Salem, all right, I was there not even 24 hours, and I contemplated not going back to Pittsburgh.
Really?
I loved it so much.
Yeah, but it's cold.
It gets cold, and when it snows, they do have very intense snowstorms, and I'm not all about that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Hey, Cat Mom. I just got here talking witchy stuff. Yeah.
Witches. You know what? Speaking of witchy, we watched
We love you too.
the other night we watched The Craft in a witch store
It
here
was
in
so
LA.
cool. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I want to see the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery too, Jimmy.
Eric, film locations
Thank you,
near me.
Eric.
Back to the Future Mall, House 86. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff out here.
Then
At some point, we've been out to Sierra
One.
Madre
Hi, Dallas, Texas.
for the fog. We make our way around. We've been over in your neck of the wood. We just really haven't filmed anything over there yet.
Is it Long Island that the cemetery's on?
For what?
Sleepy Hollow?
No.
It's
Sleepy Hollow it's actually
it's near New York.
Well, it's in New York.
Oh.
So Sleepy Hollow is actually Tarrytown, Tarry town. But because of the history, they actually incorporated a little part of Tarrytown into Sleepy Hollow. So there is a Sleepy Hollow in New York.
I love the Disney store. That's actually like people like don't often know that, or think it's weird that we love Disney as much as we do. But I get excited when I go to the Disney store. I feel like a little snowblind. So I'm doing this with the light in my face. Like I can read, but like it takes me a second to be like.
Penny Donahue. I like the name Penny. Thank you, Penny. Thank you for being a fan of the Grim Life Collective.
What are all the conventions that we have lined up so far?
Okay, set in stone. Events. This weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we have Horrorville here in Los Angeles at a place called the Halloween Depot. August 14th.
It's like south, right?
Yeah.
South.
About an hour south, near Anaheim, I do believe. August 14th and 15th, we're going to be at Midsummer Scream in Pasadena. It is not Midsummer Scream. It's something they call Awaken the Spirits. It's their attempt at bringing back Midsummer Scream.
Yeah.
There are good. Now, Midsummer Scream is huge. It's massive because that's where a lot of Halloween, not notifications, the Halloween announcements are being made, like Halloween Horror Nights and Disney and Universal and Six Flags. They save things for this event, and then it becomes a big thing.
Right.
So we're going to be there.
Yep.
And then we're going to be at Phantasm Orlando October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We're traveling. And then we come back to LA on October 28th. And we're going to be at something called the Scare Fair in San Bernardino on October 30th, Devil's Night.
Bam.
I say it all the time. Thank you, Lucius Left Foot. Did you say luscious?
Luscious.
It's Lucius.
I like luscious.
Luscious Lucius. Hopefully that answers your question about where we're going to be for right now. More can be added.
Beyond the Backlot is BS compared to you guys. Your filming location videos are exactly what true lovers of cinema have been looking for. Never stop lining up those shots. Sending love from Boston. Thank you, Angus. That's a big statement. Thank you so much.
That means the world because I actually like their channel. They put a lot of production in their channel, and it's very interesting. When we did the Goonies video, I did watch their video to get some kind of like pointers, and we always try to do something that is completely different, hence the chase scene. I don't think anybody's done a Goonies chase scene, at least the way that we did. Like,
no, there's one we tried so hard to find where the kid with the gadgets, what's his name?
Data.
Data. How do I forget Data? We tried so hard to find the little scene where Data falls into a barrel when he gets spooked by the chase. We could not find it.
We think it's been torn down.
We spent hours looking for that tiny little blip of a scene. We couldn't find it.
We spent a whole day traveling around Astoria and trying to line up shots.
Yeah.
One whole day for just the intro, like the chase scene from the beginning of Goonies.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody's ever done it.
We love you too. You guys are the best. We love hanging out with you.
Thank you, John. Wolfie Band. Thank you. And you little ghost.
I'm having like the hardest time reading because I'm like, what is that? I just messed up my vision a little bit. That's okay. It'll come back.
Don't do it.
I had perfect vision. It's a bright light. I put it in my face. Now I'm like, what's that thing? Great. Now we're both broken.
For what? I'm not broken.
You wear glasses.
This isn't broken. It's a character. Piss off.
Oh, are your glasses
It's
fake?
classy.
Are your glasses fake?
No, they're
Do
not
you wear
fake.
them ironically?
Ironically?
Yeah.
I wear them because... Watch the movie.
Because you're blind without them.
Cameron Custer. You're going to love Astoria. If you haven't done it already, watch our video. Go visit some spots. Have fun.
I don't know where the trick-or-treat filming locations are, if they're local to us, but if they are, I'm totally going to hit them up.
Heckens, yeah.
We actually do have plans to do the Twilight locations, yeah.
Yes.
We do have a plan for that. That's on the books. Pretty much any cool movie ever done, especially to us, we have it on a list, but like our list is separated kind of like by states, and it just depends on where we're going to be passing through in order to get to different places, whether we'll hit that one up sooner than later, you know? But we have like so much planned. Everything is on our bucket list. Everything. Yeah, even Stranger Things at some point, because that's all on the East Coast. So not when it's cold, I'm sure, when it's maybe back in the summer. Awaken the Grims. I like that.
So Ashley 88, Stranger Things locations at some point. Honestly, not really. Like, I'm a big fan of the show. I don't know if we're going to be doing it anytime soon. I'm sure at some point, if we find ourselves in Atlanta again, it'll probably be if we do a Stranger Things filming location, it'll probably be around Days of the Dead Atlanta, if we make it out there for their filming, for their horror convention.
You do see glasses or hearts in Michael's glasses. Yeah. I got a heart-shaped light. Yeah.
She saw it at Best Buy and she lost it, and I just had to get it for her.
It wasn't bad. So it came with the whole kit for $30, and that's really, really cheap for these kind of lights. And it's better than the other one we bought. Ring lights is what I'm trying to say. Ring lights. Gremlin Squad, always awake. We rock in the crypt. I like that Wolfie Bane. That's awesome. Thank you, Kubla Kraus.
Yes, Michael.
Thank you so much.
Oh, excuse me, Michael Buckley. We are coming to the East Coast. We're going to be on the East Coast the entire month of October, from September 28th to October 28th. We'll be driving and flying from city to city.
Oh my God.
In the entire month of October.
If we were ever able to interview Tim Burton,
yeah,
that would be crazy.
I'd lose my gourd.
That'd be crazy time. I'm so ADD and he's so ADD. I feel like we'd be vibing. Like, we'd sit down to talk about movies and we'd end up talking about like fruit or something.
Tammy, that means the world to us. Thank you,
Jeremy.
Adam has been. There's so many people, so many awesome channels out there that have been doing this for so long, and that means the world. Just be kind of up there with those levels. So thank you.
My goodness, yes. I mean, our channel is still growing. So not that long ago, you guys were with us and we hit 100,000 followers. We're up to 160 now. And I mean, to us, it's still a little bit like a baby status. Like, it's a big deal. Don't get me wrong. It is a big deal. But compared to some of the people that we've like looked up to and some of the people who do the same types of things that we do, we're still considered like babies in our field, because some of these people have like 500,000 followers and it's like, whoa, but we're just going to keep hacking at it.
Hacking. Like hacking limbs. Jinx.
I kind of choked on my own laugh. That was great.
Someday, Christine, we hope to have 1 million fingers and bones.
We sold
crossed.
our soul for it. I mean,
yeah, right?
Gosh, I think they just got the number wrong. They left off a 0. Kidding.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Oh yeah, and also, a week and a half ago we were on The Masked Singer. Next week we're going to be on Jimmy Kimmel. We're not going to be on as guests. We're going to be in the audience. But we have priority seating for Jimmy Kimmel. So here's the thing, all right? We've been doing a lot of audience taping for shows because it's like, why the hell not? And what's cool,
it's free.
And we get a free COVID test out of it, and they let us know right then and there. Right. So we're good. So when these shows that we're in the audience airs, we're going to let you guys know, and then we're going to be like, can we spot us? So the Jimmy Kimmel episode that we're going to be on is the one where it's hosted by James
Richard, if you guys ever see us in person, you are
David Spade.
welcome to say hello.
What's that?
if you happen to see us in person, like say you're in the same store we're in or walking down the street or something, yes, absolutely, stop and say hi. If you're walking on the wrong side, the opposite side of the street, going in the opposite direction, just scream at us and we'll wait.
Tramp
Just scream
stamp.
our name and we'll be like, hi.
Tramp stamp is
Yes. If you were to run into us somewhere, absolutely say hello.
Jeez. Tramp stamp is 50 minutes and 15 seconds. 5015.
Stargazer lived in Area 51 in the barren desert. That is tough living. That's harsh. Like, it was fun to visit. Could not live there.
No.
No way. Hey, Dingo Dad.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Have you ever urinated in public? Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Technically,
what
yeah.
the heck? Of course.
There has been a time or two we were lost in the woods. Well, not lost, but had to track in the woods and, do what campers do. Thank you, George.
George S. Tip
Been in the hospital
666.
for 3
Been-
weeks. Glad to be
man.
back. Oh, honey, I hope you get
Glad
better.
you're okay. Stay sane. Stay smart.
Dude,
Enjoy life, my
Omega
friend.
Mart was so much fun. If you ever go, you have to get there right at opening because there's so much less people.
Yeah. And because it's in Las Vegas, if you go during the week or during the weekend, it's still going to be the same.
Gosh, it was hot.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Just go as early as you possibly can. You'll enjoy
thank
it
you,
better.
Justin. We'll look into it. Thank you. I actually don't even know where my phone is. It's on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Justin. Matthew says we should be in movies. Yeah.
We're in our own movies.
We make movies all the time.
Yeah.
We're in our own. So we got tired of people not putting us in their movies, so we decided to create our own movies.
I never tried to be in anyone else's movie because I can't act.
Yes. Oh my God.
No,
yes,
I
you
can't.
can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
It's terrible.
You're awesome at acting. Beth Rodriguez,
I don't like
Hi.
when you lie to me.
like your channel. I wasn't lying. Hi, Beth. Thank you, Beth. Stop it. Nope. No, you got the squid mouth.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Let me
man.
bite it.
No.
Let me bite it. Mm.
Jeremy M. Jessica, you have an amazing penmanship.
That's
so does
Michael.
Michael.
He's got the
Signed
good
photo is
penmanship.
totally worth it all.
You
Thank you.
stop.
You're welcome, Jeremy. Thank
I
you.
did my hair.
Antonio,
Ah!
have you seen The Midnight Man? You two should act out the ritual. No, we have not seen it. What is your problem? Stop. You like whenever you have a cat and you bother the cat, and then like that's what you're like. You freaking-
Stop bothering me and I won't bite you.
Oh.
No.
We got our own thing going on over here. Just you don't have to come over here, guys. We got it. Wait.
No, we don't have kids.
No. Kid. You're a handful.
Viva Las Vegas car show. I've always heard about Viva Las Vegas, the car show, like the pinup contest and stuff like that. And I kind of forgot about it once we moved out here, if I'm being honest.
In Vegas?
In Vegas, yeah, Viva Las Vegas. It's a big thing.
Yeah, of course. I've always
love
wanted
to
to go
go.
to it. One day we will.
Your video on the old video about the werewolf. Question about your old video about the werewolf.
Okay.
I don't
So
know what the question is, though.
finding a werewolf in just outside of Atlanta.
You guys are
Old
kids.
video. What area of Pittsburgh did you live in?
Oh, September? It's happening in September. Oh, I don't know.
What area of Pittsburgh did you live in? I was born in Swickley. And
Where?
Swickley, Sewickley,
Uh-huh.
Swickley, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Swickley General Hospital. And I grew up in Crafton, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh.
It's the only one I got.
I moved all around with the family, but I graduated from Carlinton High School.
I eat a lot.
This is true.
I eat food like all the time.
I fed her today, and I bought her extra food. What's in the refrigerator?
I eat.
Yes. So right now, Arby's has like a 2 for $7 deal. 2 for $6. We pull up. I promised Jessica the other day that I'd get her Arby's.
I don't know.
We get there.
Tammy, you'd have to ask the question again because I saw the last part, but we didn't see the first part.
We get there. She sees the sign says 2 for $6. She's like, I want some now and I want some for later.
Yeah.
So she tells we order 3 orders of the 2 for $6, and they're still in the fridge.
I ate 2.
Yes.
Well, I ate 1.5. I have a half of one in there.
What part of Pittsburgh are you from, John? John, is it Sanner? S-A-N-N-E-R? Sanner? Sanner?
I remember Canton. Dude, the smokehouse brisket is so good. It's my favorite thing, actually. Tamarind and Sunset. I feel like I know where that is. Dude, Curly fries win above all everybody's. Yeah.
John Sanner, Beachview. Okay, I know Beachview. Almost moved to Beachview for a little bit. Excuse me. John, yeah, the more you look into Saw,
I don't know that one's
it was pretty much all filmed there. Like they built sets, the entire movie in this place.
Dude, I eat a lot of food. Reverend Horse, he's pretty cool.
Robin, yeah, we remember visiting Pensacola.
Honestly,
That was an interesting place.
I think I just got these at Walmart last year. Like, it just says "Stay Weird." It's got the Nightmare Before Christmas on it because every year they always have Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. You know, I'll hold that back. And the leggings actually are Haunted Mansion pattern. You see the wallpaper pattern. Those are from Disney, though. I got them inside the park.
So Raul, Arby's on Tamarind and Sunset. We go to the one that's is it Tamarind? I don't know. It's like right in the heart of Hollywood, like almost near
the big sign.
Yeah, like there's right on Sunset,
yeah.
like by Sunset and Vine.
Yeah.
That's the one we go to. What
My
made
favorite food is Thai food. I love curry and I love pad Thai.
So Steven asked, what made you guys start YouTube? Well, YouTube's been around, the YouTube channel's been around for a while, but Grim Life Collective originally started off as a website idea, and of me just visiting places, taking pictures, and writing about it. This is an amazing scene right here. This is when the priest and the cop.
Oh, Johnny Rocket.
But I get tired of waiting for people to do things, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
You don't see the things that you want to see, so you make it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was little, I always wanted to become a writer and write for a magazine, like a travel magazine. But it's like I didn't want to write for anybody's magazine or anybody's website, so I created my own website. And then I was traveling, and then I realized that people didn't really want to read things anymore. Well, they did, but they don't want to read things. They'd much rather watch it.
Yeah.
So it transitioned from a website where you would read about travels to the YouTube channel that you watch. And thank you, Quasi Pseudo #1. Hiya.
I saw something.
It's a short, condensed version.
I saw something that someone said I was going to see it.
Where are you all going next? Beth Rodriguez asks.
Oh, the werewolf video. Was it based on a true story?
Yes. The werewolf video is based off of a true story, and the grave is actually there. You can visit it. It was a bit of a crazy trek to get there.
Let's put this in perspective. It took you almost 5 years to reach 100K. You are coming close to double that in just a short amount of time. Great things are coming for you too. Thank you so much, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Truth be told,
thank you so much.
Michael had the channel Grim Life Collective name for a long time, but it wasn't really active until. You were doing videos a little bit before we met, but not nearly as frequently as after we met.
I think it tells me on YouTube when I started the channel.
You've had the channel for like 5 years.
No, longer.
A lot longer. Yeah. Okay. See, I get what you're saying. We've almost been married for 5 years, so yeah, I guess it has been. We have been doing it for about 5 years, but only full time technically have we been doing it, meaning that this is our only source of income.
So I officially joined YouTube on April 9th, 2011. I didn't make videos back then.
Yeah.
but I officially created a YouTube account
Yeah.
on that day.
But we've only been doing this as full time, with this being our sole source of income for like the last 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full time? I would say
Yeah.
full time since
Yeah, we
January.
look at those, yeah.
Because I was working another job, but we were really since January, we really started putting out as much quality content as we can. We're 100% about quality over quantity.
Yeah.
So
I know, Bob. You're good, honey.
Thank you, Bob. We know what you meant.
What area in Orlando did you used to live, if you don't mind me asking? And what was your impression
Gotha.
of the city? Yeah, like Gotha.
Yeah, we lived in the Gotha area.
Gotha.
It's pronounced
Gotha.
Gotha.
Yeah.
We did a video on Bob
thank you,
Ross,
Wolfie.
the grave of Bob Ross. That was like 5 minutes from where we lived.
Yeah. I mean, we never really got out into the city of Orlando. You know, like so many others that live there, we basically
Brad Dorff.
we went to the parks a lot.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, I love him in this. It's just astounding. We went up, I guess it's considered north, to like where the the Mount Dora. We went up to Mount Dora and like places like that.
Yeah.
Well, we went down to like Fort Lauderdale, and we went down to Miami. Only like the one time, but I mean,
We did some traveling.
I didn't take to Florida. It didn't leave much of an impression on me.
I feel like we tapped Florida. You know, aside from like the theme parks and Halloween Horror Nights and stuff like that,
Yeah,
moving to California was the best decision we
absolutely.
could have ever made.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people out there who hate the state. Most of them are for political reasons. If you know anything about us, when it comes to political things, we have zero interest. So we absolutely love it here.
Thank you, Sydney Watson. Seems like something about being missed. I'm so sad about how the whole week is. Yeah, so the Phantasm thing, the Phantasm gates were still really impressive. I wish the house was still standing there. There's so many places that we want to visit as far as filming locations, and it has been torn down. And I think the Phantasm is a good example of that. But there's so many others too. Oh, thank you, Tammy. That is so sweet. She says she has the best experience watching our videos, and you know, we do this with you guys in mind, and I hope that's how it comes through. You know, like yes, we goof off and we want to capture amazing things, and but we do actually talk about it. It's like, you know, if someone were with us and like say we were showing them these places of this movie, what small scene would mean the most to them? Because you know, everyone's favorite movie. Everyone has a different favorite scene, though, usually. And sometimes it's like a small thing, sometimes it's a big thing, sometimes it's a whole thing. But, I mean, we go over some of these scenes where we can line up shots and we're going, is this too small of a thing to cover? Do you think anyone's going to matter? It's like, well, we think it's cool. And if we think it's cool, we think you guys are probably going to think it's cool. So let's show it, right?
I have to ask, Quasi Pseudo number 1. Jens make
Jens?
excellent content. You should do something on Vincent Price. We have plans.
Vincent
But I
Price,
have to
what
ask,
is it?
Quasi Pseudo number 1,
Jens?
where are you from?
No,
if I may
where are
ask?
Jens from?
Yeah, well, yeah, because it says Jens,
Jens.
Y-E-N-S. But in Pittsburgh, it would be Y-I-N-Z.
Jens.
Jens. Or there's also the U's, which is like the north. Now, a minute ago, I said that we pretty much tapped
I'm from
Florida.
the Midwest, and we say y'all, so.
A minute ago, I pretty much said that we pretty much tapped
How you
Florida. We still love Florida. We have plans on going back to Florida and filming. We have family in Florida, so we're no stranger to Florida.
Yeah. Scattered claws, thank you, sweetheart.
Tip 66, thank
Y'all
you.
seem so rad and genuine.
Ohio,
I would
okay.
love to see a video documenting your roots, how you got started, and what inspires you or is important to you.
We thought
Good
about
idea.
doing that.
Yeah. We're sometimes we're not the best at like talky episodes because we end up talking a lot and then we get lost and we're like, wait, what did I say already? Roll it back. Yeah.
Norway. Hello.
Hi, Norway. My heritage is from Norway, mostly Norway and the Netherlands and Ireland.
I've been up since 5 a.m. editing. and preparing and getting things ready.
Yeah, Michael's an early riser, and I'm an insomniac. I'm a night owl, so he usually gets up really early, and I don't get up until like 9 or 10.
We have a lot of plans, a lot of
Yeah.
preparation, a lot of things to cover
But
and
even
prepare
still, like before, you used to get up early.
Yeah.
You've always gotten up early.
for. Hello, Marianne
I can't
Wheeler.
do it.
Every time I see your name, Marianne Wheeler, I think of
Marianne.
Return to Oz, the Wheelies.
Marianne, yeah. Caroline. Oh wait.
Oh no, Wheeler.
The
Wheelies.
Wheelers. The Wheelers. Yeah, I love the Wheelers. Do I have a sister or does Michael have a sister? We both have sisters.
Dustin says,
They're nothing like us though.
I've got a question for you, Jessica.
What did I miss it?
What did you think of Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween? First, before you answer, thank you for including Haunted Halloween in there because they took that out. They changed it. When they released it, they thought it wasn't doing too good, so they got rid of the Haunted Halloween from the title. So thank you for remembering that. What did you think of it?
What size are your lobes?
1 inch.
Mine are just up. I don't have earrings in tonight, but mine are double zeros. 10 millimeters. I mean, I love the movies. I actually think I liked the first one better. But that's not to say that the second one was bad. It's just different. But I enjoy stuff like that a lot. Like, it's considered sort of like children's, movies. I grew up on those books. I grew up on Goosebumps books. I grew up on the Fear Street series from R.L. Stine. I used to have a lot of those books. Man, the things that you wish that you didn't get rid of because you had to move all over the country and they're so heavy and they were a pain to move. That's a big part of what I miss from my childhood and what I still have was my whole book collection. And yeah, really, really miss that. Oh gosh, Sky Demolisher, like everywhere. Yeah. He asked, "Are there any countries you'd like to travel to in order to cover horror locations from them?" And that's a huge yes.
We are interested in going everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter where it is. There's something to see everywhere. We do horror locations. We do weird roadside attractions. We do historical places that have a very unique, dark history. So the world is our playground.
Right, El Dude? Yeah. Like, I want a little bit of a clarification on that, too. I have actually never read any of his books. So I haven't
The
read
Deadlights.
it,
That'd be cool.
I would like a history of the Deadlights. I want to see, like, an It Origins kind of thing. I think that probably would be amazing. Probably a lot more carnage, too, right? Like, when he first landed here. I think he's an alien. It's always aliens. It's always aliens. Do you guys plan on meeting the official Witch of Salem, Laurie Cabot, when in Salem?
Probably not.
I don't even know who she is.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
never heard of her. And we have such a full schedule. It's not on the schedule. So I don't know.
I don't know if we've done anything on the William Castle films. We have gone to William Castle's grave.
Yes. Well,
was
William
cool.
Castle also did House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price. We went there.
Oh yeah, we did go
We
there.
did the House on
Yeah.
Haunted Hill filming location and then his grave.
Hi, Manila. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you. I love that we have people from like literally all over the world. That is so awesome.
Carmilla the Fierce.
Thank
I
you,
love
Carmela.
that.
I love your
It makes me
icon.
think of
That's
like
gorgeous.
a vampire.
Yeah, her little icon.
Well, look at
Do you
that.
have a favorite decade when it comes to films?
Oh man, I love
80s.
movies. I love history. I love movies. I love a little bit of everything.
I was born in the 80s, so I grew up in the 90s, so like 80s, 90s.
80s horror. Yeah, I love 80s and I love 70s. The 70s are
I
my
knew you were
jam.
going to say 70s.
70s are, man, I love
Yeah.
the 70s.
I mean, we make amazing things currently. And it's probably just nostalgia. Like, if you ask my mom, of course, she's going to say, like, the 70s and 60s because that was her age of growing up and things just,
Thank you, Mary.
They don't hit right. But, yeah, I'm going to have to say, like, I love that graininess, I love the way a lot of stuff was filmed, and especially, like, the terrible movies were just, they're awesome even though they were bad. And the terrible movies now filmed in the same way that the camera equipment's just like too. You're so weird. The new ones are the first ones, or the remakes are the originals. Black and whites could get it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the old black and white movies, yeah, could be really, really creepy. The Ginger Dead Man, 2 thoughts eaten alive to be Hoovered. I really haven't seen those, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Ginger Dead Man 2
No.
and Eaten Alive. I honestly don't remember it, and I'm a big fan of Toby Hooper, so I
have
couldn't
not
tell
been
you,
to where
Sydney. I'm
Halloween
sorry.
was filmed yet. I hear they do like a really cool festival every
Do you
year.
guys
that I would
plan
like
on
to see.
touring around Philadelphia? Not anytime soon. We're going to be passing right over Philadelphia on our East Coast tour. Sorry about that.
The
Maybe in the
children
future.
of
2022 is a big
What
year.
sweet music like. Who's going to get you? Oh, yeah, Michael. Yeah. And there's a bit of a delay in my chat, so like people are saying things about you trying to eat my face, but it's just not showing up for me.
Haha! I wasn't trying to eat your face.
Oh, Haunted Honeymoon is a classic, and it's one of our favorites.
Not one of mine. Hate that movie. Movie sucks.
You just bought the like really fancy laser disc version of it.
Gilda Radner.
Go show it. Where is it?
No,
You already put it away?
the one I bought was Young Frankenstein.
Oh, I thought it was.
I don't have
I thought it
Haunted
was
Honeymoon. I love Haunted
Yeah.
Honeymoon. We have a laser disc collection. I'm going to show you some of my laser discs.
It's later this collection night, y'all. It's cold in here.
This
Where's
is
my
only
blankie?
some of what we have. I don't know what's in here. So we have The Truman Show on Laserdisc. There you go. Great movie. Great movie.
Good night, Jamaica. See you soon, honey.
Have a good night, Jamaica. Recently, we found this Harold and Maude on Laserdisc. Another great freaking movie with a great soundtrack.
I watch you guys pretty much all the time. Very cool guys. You guys are awesome people. Thank you so much, Christopher. That means a lot.
One of
Thank you.
Jessica's favorite movies, Arsenic and Old Lace.
Now I have it on Laserdisc, I have it on VHS, and I have it on DVD. It never came out in Blu-ray, and that's okay.
One of our favorite movies, Cemetery Man.
Do-do-do.
We were lucky enough to got Ed Wood on Laserdisc. This is a bit of a rarity.
Okay, thank you,
I
Daniel.
was hoping it was going to open up, but
Yeah.
one of Jessica's favorite movies,
Logan's Run.
special edition
Yeah.
Criterion collection of
Yeah.
it Criterion? No, it's not.
No, I don't
Of
think
Logan's
so.
Run. This one's still not even open, but we're going to open it. And Jessica was just talking about this. So we just got these the other day.
Dude, Matthew, that's amazing.
So Young Frankenstein.
I
Now,
love the Japanese editions.
if you do not know what laserdiscs are, think records, but with movies. And allow me to educate. And what's really cool is,
my back.
look, it
Oh,
opens
thank
up,
you, Derek. Oh.
a bunch of stuff written.
Look.
Derek, thank you. So laserdiscs are pretty freaking awesome. Not many people have working laserdiscs anymore. Laserdisc players, we do.
Put
And
under it.
if you don't know what a laserdisc looks like, just like a record,
It's a giant record.
but it's a giant CD.
Yeah.
Look how trippy that looks.
Yeah. That's cool.
So we collect these puppies. We watch them.
How is the quality compared to DVD and UHD?
I think it's a little bit better than a VHS.
I would watch Logan's Run next week if we can find it.
What's that? Logan's Run?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
If we can
And-
find it, sure. Yeah. If we can provide a link for it.
And then we'll watch the Laserdisc version ourselves.
Yeah.
But we
I
have
love it.
Laserdisc nights. We have probably about 400 Laserdiscs. Oh yeah, and we also got this one the other day too. Stargate, not even opened, still in its original
That's not
packaging.
even half of our collection either. We've got a bunch more over there. Plus, we're still constantly collecting horror soundtracks on vinyl. I'm still picking up horror soundtracks on like cassette tape and CD. I haven't picked up very many cassette tapes because only like my ultimate favorites are really hard to find out anyway.
Uh-oh.
She's wearing red.
All right, so when it comes to Laserdiscs, those are some awesome titles, but we have some really rare Laserdisc titles that are really, really hard to find. And the fact that we even have them makes me go, holy crap, I can't believe we have this. Good luck finding a working Laserdisc player. Good luck.
Amy Beth. I think it's Amy Beth.
Put the candle back.
Amy Beth asked if we got married on Halloween. We did not. We were planning to get married on Halloween.
Technically, every day for us is Halloween, so we did.
But we got married at the beginning of May, May 1st, instead. And hopefully, if everything goes to plan, Halloween 2022, we will be renewing our vows on Halloween. And we plan to live stream it.
Amanda McClure, I read your name and I channel the voice of
the 1967 Pontiac
Phil
Men's
Hartman
from Night of the Living Dead, 1968. Pontiac Men's.
Dallas. Thank you.
Mr. Cavill, thank you for hanging out with us.
Right? That scene give me freaking chills, man. Yeah, like look at this. Look at my arms.
Why did it give you chills?
You know what? We're gonna go back a little bit because Jessica hasn't seen it.
I was eating.
Oops, hold on.
What did you do?
I turned it off.
Oh.
So this whole time in here, right? The hallway scene.
We didn't have a wedding at all. That's why we want to do something for our renewal. We didn't have a wedding. We've been wanting to, but we weren't able to afford it.
So watch. She goes in. She's looking around. She's wondering, the nurse in red. You know what I'm talking about. Hold on. It's coming.
What the hell do you want? He says.
Just fine for breakfast. You're sorry. I think you do this on purpose. What's your name? I'm going to report you.
I feel this is probably where they got the idea for Scream. Just watch. I think I should go back a little too far.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Watching intently.
Right? I'm making Jessica watch this scene, the nurse in the hallway. I took it back a little far. We'll get to it. Oh, timestamp where we are. See, she's hearing something funky. Yeah, I took it back a little far. We're at 1 hour, 15 minutes, 34 seconds.
Make that go away. Okay, don't touch it.
It's called suspense.
Oh no, my food. Okay. That's not that. Okay. Well, that was fucking awesome. You guys ever see that little animation of the cat that had like the massive mouth when he talked?
Animation sucks. I just like saying things off the cuff that make her go, what?
And that cat.
We are watching chat, Shannon. If that's referring to us, we are watching chat, and we're also like trying to like watch the movie and answer different questions. And I don't know who's the Sydney person that keeps like capitalizing
Lucky
everything.
man. I don't know what it is now.
Groceries. Catholic groceries.
It's coming.
Michael is more excited for Ghostbusters Afterlife than I am. Mr. Camilla, I am both, thank you. Oh, but no.
Did you bite your mouth?
Yes,
Why'd you do that?
because someone asked me if I was a cat or a vampire, and I said tonight I'm both, and then I bit myself.
She's a vampire cat.
Ow. Hey, Purple Muppet, haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I bit my mouth.
Oh, Shannon, I get you. Yeah, sometimes the chat goes by so quick. Like, I don't want to be that person who says, like, you know, money, 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 money. But the folks who do the super chat, it's the most brilliant thing YouTube has ever created whenever people start doing live like this, because it lights it up. You know what I mean? Like, whenever did you ever, like, watch something or in a room and somebody walks in wearing all red, you're like, wait, what was that? That's what that's what happens over here. It lights up and it just
Probably
blinks and
Toronto.
it stays there. But sometimes the chats go by so quick, and I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to catch them all. So
Oh, good to
sometimes
hear, Mary.
people constantly say the same thing and capitalizing, and I'm sorry, sometimes it's just hard to see it, or it goes by so quick and we miss it.
We have been watching the new American Horror Story spin-off series. We were kind of into
Thank
it
you,
at
Derek.
first, but now we're just kind of like, meh.
Yeah, like
Thank you, Derek.
the new American Horror Story stories. The first one was awesome,
Probably
and then like
Toronto.
it was a little bizarre because Romero's buried in Toronto. But hopefully
he's
you're
such a
doing
good
well,
actor.
Derek Mills.
I remember watching this movie and just being like, you know, forgetting you're watching actors and being like,
Rum Raisin saw Jungle
This is
Cruise
amazing.
today. We want to see it. Big Jungle Cruise fans. Yeah, like I hate talking about it, Eugene. I really do. There's certain things that I just feel very uncomfortable talking about, but we do occasionally.
yeah, was it any decent? Now everyone's asking Rum how the movie was because we all want to know.
We try to catch them all. I promise we try to catch all your comments. And please don't ever feel like we're ignoring you or anything
The
like that.
Savage King wedding march song Hillbilly Moon Explosions Forevermore. I
Yeah.
will take a screen cap of that so I remember that.
What?
I don't know, he's suggesting a cool wedding song. So
Well,
I'll
you
look
know
into it.
that song. I play it all the time.
Do you?
It's got Sparky from Demented Argo. Him and Hillbilly Moon Explosion. They did like 3 or 4 different songs together as like a duet. That's right. She is not good with titles.
I don't like them.
But it's a great song.
No, I don't mean the title. I mean, I don't like them.
And they also did a version of Jackson, the
Eric
Johnny
Rizzo,
Cash and
Love your
June
videos
Cash
and
song.
adventures. Keep it all up. Thank you so much. We love
Thank you,
so
Eric.
much.
Hopefully you and your family are enjoying your days and having a... It's July
Joe, I
still,
actually
right?
really want to see that.
Thank
I
you,
thought it
Eric.
looked kind of cool. Like at first, like I saw the you know, the little picture of it, and I read the description. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of lame.
What's that?
Blood Red Sky. And then I saw a teaser for it, and I was like, ooh, this looks cool. Also, something really cool coming out that I'm really interested in is The Green Knight. It's out in theaters right now out here. I don't know. It just looks different. Very interested. Very interested. Thank you, AJ Cool J.
One more day till August. Thank you, Purple Muppet.
Hey, St. Louis, what's up? I don't know where Brantford is. I guess that's in Ontario. I don't honestly know who would ever travel there. If we're going to be running around Canada, it's probably going to be for filming locations. But I've always been interested in Toronto because I know a lot of stuff is filmed there. So.
Oh no, there was some confusion when the medics said that Karis was dead. He was dead, technically speaking.
Have a good night, Bob.
Technically
Thank you
speaking,
for
he
everything
was
you do,
dead.
man. Thank you. Have a good evening.
He wanted out, but I was in. A little traumatized.
A little traumatized.
Mr. Poe, you guys should do an Arroyo Seco locations video. There's ties to Suicide Bridge in Pasadena, the Devil's Gate, JPL, and Aleister Crowley. I don't know what that means. Arroyo Seco. I'll have to look that up. Screen cap.
Coffin. How poverty disgusting. Never mind. Toward the end of the
Aww.
slapstick and comic relief. No, Brother Fane was into the body.
Con Fuzzler 123. I don't know what we're gonna do for Halloween. What we're gonna be for
Yeah.
Halloween.
We still cover true crime locations. We still do that.
Yeah. Got a couple of them coming up.
Today is my daughter's 13th birthday. She is lying here watching you guys with me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here in Baltimore. A big party later for her today. What's her name?
So you're don't know what her name is, but to your daughter laying in bed with you, I'm guessing she's asleep.
It's not.
Probably not. If she's 13, she's awake.
Possibly not. Happy birthday to your daughter, April.
And this.
Her name
Happy
is
birthday.
Olivia. Happy birthday, Olivia.
Happy birthday, Olivia.
Here we go.
Oh,
Give me
God.
the hat.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Give me a hat.
I don't have your hat.
It's behind the thing.
Systems, brains that function in your friends was nearly past.
That's my head. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh,
This
God.
is my birthday hat. I'm going to put on my birthday hat for Olivia with my cat ears. There we go. Ready? Okay. Happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday from the Grimlock Gang. Hey!
Happy birthday, Olivia.
Happy birthday, Olivia. I hope it's a splendid day.
Cron grazie. Thanks for all the awesome vids. Big
Well,
fan.
thank you.
Thank you for being you. Tip 777. Ooh.
What?
One. That's the number of the human, right? No, it's God. There's devil, God. Is it 999?
People are
That's
555.
people are 555. So
People are 555.
seven is the holy number, right?
7 is a holy number,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I love it whenever families watch together. So
I
that means
know.
the world to us. Thank you, April and
Somebody was
Olivia.
watching with their grandma, but they're like, we're not watching the movie though, just the chat. And I was like, she was like 71, I think they said she was 71. Hello, France. Bonjour.
It's pronounced bonjour now.
Bonjour. That's
If-
all I got. I speak that much French.
Are there services? I would like to.
Parlez-vous anglais? Parlez-vous français?
Have you guys
No.
seen? So somebody said the new Addams Family movie is trying to be the new Adam Sandler as Dracula movie with the vacation stuff.
I told him.
Have you seen Hubie Halloween?
Oh,
I love Hubie Halloween.
That what? Yeah, that I thought I was gonna hate it because I do not like Adam Sandler. I don't like his movies in general, and I don't like his style of comedy where every character he does is just his face.
But pressure.
I know you talk like this through the whole movie. But I actually did end up liking Hubie Halloween quite a bit. And I was surprised in myself. I liked it. But then he does Hotel Transylvania. Him as a voice, I'm fine with. But his movies, I don't like. I like Hotel Transylvania's, but the third one was kind of cool.
Coastal Gal said, in high school, did I play with
Hi, Australia!
Ouija boards? I collect them. So, yes. And then, who was it? I just saw something else. Chris, your stories yesterday of your past were fun. So, yesterday, for all of you guys who are attending the Grim Up All Night right now, yesterday we did a Patreon only live chat. There was like 20, 30 people in the chat room. It was a lot more personal. Everything. We were able to like talk to everybody individually.
It's a lot more intimate.
And
There's
somebody,
like maybe 30 people max.
I don't remember how it came up, but we started talking about my sideshow days.
Somebody actually asked about it because we had mentioned it really early on in our video days.
And I proceeded to tell some stories in the Patreon only chat. And if you haven't watched it and you are a Patreon member or you want to join, you can join. It's up there. It's the video is, you can watch it through Patreon. And it was some pretty interesting reliving of memories, to say the least.
It is 10 p.m. here in LA.
Yeah. Well,
still pretty early.
It's 10:05 to be exact.
Someone said that we squabble like siblings. I'm like, no, we squabble like a married couple. I didn't like him on SNL either. Although, like, the Adventures of Ichabod Crane is still one of my favorites. When he put out, like, his comedy, hi, Italy, good morning. Buongiorno. Wait. I think that's right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
DiGiorno pizza.
What are you drinking? They're asking what you're drinking.
Oh, so I started this whole, like, the bubbly, got it from Target, where it's like carbonated water, but it's not that weird La Crue crap.
Yeah.
So it's like bubbly bounce. This is the one that has a little bit of energy in it. It's
Stefan,
mango and passion
thank
fruit.
you.
Basically, it's like carbonated water. It's not that bad. It kind of grows on you.
What do we think of the remake? We don't know yet.
Bubbly.
I mean, it's actually not gonna be a remake. From what we understand about it, it's not gonna be a remake. It's going to be a new addition to the storyline.
Of what?
To the Exorcist. That's being picked up. Crime scenes in San Diego yet? Probably not, because it's not as terribly close to us. All right, time out.
What's that?
I don't like when people repeatedly post something that quickly. If I've answered it, you don't have to keep repeating it. Carmela in Italy, hello. Hello, Texas. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I'll find it. Thank you so much.
Oh, lady on the ceiling.
Creepy.
Yeah, this movie gets
And especially
twisted.
when they show like people in the room, because usually when they show scenes like that, they're doing it to like an empty room. But like it's just a normal day. You know, during the day, people are drawing their pictures and just walking around like no biggie. Creepy, man. Creepy. Uh-oh. I love this movie. I might like this one better than the original.
Booty.
That's a lot. Better than the original.
You missed the booty.
No, I saw the booty. I saw the blood first. I think that we're excited for Halloween Kills.
Yeah, of course we're excited for Halloween Kills. We've talked about it in the past in great detail. But yeah, Lego Rhapsody, I am like super excited for it. I think it's going to be violent as hell. And I think but see, not like Rob Zombie violent. I'm talking like the way that you would want John Carpenter to make a violent movie.
Like, if they're going to go the route that they did the third one in for Hotel Transylvania, then I'm not really excited about it. But at the same time, I own it. I own all of them. Of course I own all of them. But, yeah. Thank you, Dustin.
Aren't you leaving? Please leave. I cannot wait for you to leave.
You are issuing a clear invitation to
I love his acting so much. Do you have a project name for the Saw documentary yet, or working title?
Aha!
That's a good question. Holy Parrot of Doom.
We don't, but we should get some of those
We don't
little
have an official title yet?
yellow signs and put it out there. We do not. No,
Yeah,
we
okay.
don't. Listed on the contract, it says Saw documentary.
That was billed. Visitors come up with a
That's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. If I can tell you the only one that I love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello, we'll meet again. That song has been playing in my head for as long as I can remember. At least once a week, I break out to that song.
So, John, we did
think I've seen that
long
movie.
and way, probably towards the beginning, about a year and a half ago, towards the beginning of the Grim Up All Night, we did a Dawn of the Dead movie night.
Where's my cake?
Wrong movie, right?
That was Creep Show.
I know, but it still hurt.
Where's my cake?
After eating those salty chips, I think fantastic. Is Cruella my favorite live-action Disney film? Ooh.
I'm gonna say yes. I loved it.
It was phenomenal, like fucking phenomenal. Favorite live action? Well, I mean, if we're talking live action done off of the cartoon
Your
animation,
favorite was look how far off away from all this stuff you are.
I don't mean to be that far over.
Your favorite? I know what Jessica's favorite. She has two favorite live action Disney movies: Mulan and Aladdin.
Man, they dropped the ball so hard on those. I mean, I guess so. I honestly can't remember the other live actions they've done that they did of an animation first that I liked. I mean, I know that they did Lion King, they did Jungle Book. They're supposed to do Little Mermaid, which I was really looking forward to. Beauty and the Beast. I really liked their version of that. That was actually really well done, but I liked Cruella better than I liked Beauty and the Beast.
Sure. No, it isn't all right. What's this nurse thing?
What nurse?
But if it's my favorite Disney
Crap.
non-animation film, I'm not sure that's hard.
Bill, what kind of a nurse?
See,
is
Maleficent.
I watched the movie and I talked to you guys. I get into the movies.
And then when she wakes up,
The nurse is in the house.
when is it bedtime? Okay, please help me. Is it bedtime? So she's staying for dinner or what?
Okay, Daddy. Okay.
How is like everyone just so nonchalant about what's happening though?
Catatonics are so easy to possess. I've been waiting for you, Lieutenant.
God, goosebumps.
I wanted you to see this.
This scene is so funny to me, like amazingly funny. Like the lady who's just standing there screaming, going, makes for good TV. But
Watch this.
she wants her cake.
Bum, bum, bum. We do live in an apartment. We live in an apartment in the heart of Hollywood.
You've interrupted me.
Yes. So, in case anybody didn't know this, Jesus, as our Lord and Savior, says this is Jeffrey Dahmer's favorite movie. Quite a few people have been
have told
been
us that,
talking
yeah.
about it throughout the chat tonight. But yeah,
Come in, Father.
this was one of his go-to watch.
That, yeah.
Look at that.
This time you're going to lose.
So good. kind of do think I
Tramp
like
stamp.
this better than the original.
We are the scene with Father Karras, 13641.
Have you ever thought about doing FaceTime with your fans? No, because that's why we have the live chat. I mean, I don't know if we would ever do like some kind of a paid service where we would be able to have that available.
Well, they do have one, and
With,
they have a service
Cameo?
where no. So we are on Cameo, but there's a service where you can do video messaging, private video messaging with people, and they reached out to us and asked us to join the service. It's just we're so
we
busy.
never have time.
We're so busy. In order to sit down time, like it's really hard to lock us down. So we decided not to do that and just kind of continue doing this because we're constantly traveling,
Doing the
constantly
live chats,
driving,
we have the cameos available.
constantly traveling, constantly driving, constantly editing, constantly preparing for certain things. So it's really hard. It's hard to do that. It'd be nice, but it's just hard. Rum Raisin says, do you get tempted to do a frequently asked questions video? Yes and no. The reason why we haven't is even if we did, we'd still get those commonly asked questions regardless. So we bring it up occasionally. We talk about things. And it's always changing.
You robber of life.
Hey, Rudy.
You author of pain. You corrupter of justice.
We're not very terribly far from the Troubadour, I don't think.
The Troubadour is over in like WeHo, West Hollywood, WEHO, going towards Beverly Hills.
Hey,
We're
Stefan.
probably about like 15, 20 minutes from it. If you were to open up Google Maps or Apple Maps, type in Hollywood, California, you know how like when you look at the maps and it says the word Hollywood for the town?
We live under that.
We live like right there. Like the Hollywood sign is right there.
Get a Scooby-Doo van. One Dark Night? Why did that not sound familiar to me?
Never heard of One Dark
Why
Night.
don't we move to the country? It's kind of scummy to live in California. Most people say that when they've never seen California, I think. California is quite often the countryside.
We don't mean this in any bad way, but quite honestly, we have no desire to live out in the country.
No.
We do not want to be out where there's more woods or more land than we can deal with. That's not us. We've never lived like that. So
Is Life
you can
Force,
have it. It's all
Life
yours.
Force the one movie that we got the Mondo copy of?
No. Well, Life Force is Toby Hooper. It's one of my favorite Toby Hooper movies, Space Vampires.
I know, but I thought that's the one
I
we
don't
have the
think
Mondo of.
Scream Factory.
Oh, Scream Factory. We got it the beautiful, it's a steel book. I just thought it was a Mondo for some reason. It was really lovely. You will feel different when the apocalypse hits. I
Yep.
think everybody would feel
Awesome.
different when the apocalypse hits, and I don't think that anybody would be safe when the apocalypse hits, and it's certainly not just people living out in the country. If you don't like California, that is your opinion, but you
I'll
don't
say
have to try
this.
to change ours.
No, I'll say this, right? Let's say the apocalypse hit. Do you want to live somewhere that makes you happy?
Pray for me, Daniel.
Obviously, it's wherever it is. We're living where we are happy, and when it comes down to it, my friend, that's all that matters.
Hi, Dewey.
Continue being you.
Dude, we would love to get another hearse, but it's not practical for like driving around everywhere. But they are beautiful. We still love them. We were very sad to see ours go. Hey, Kenny, thanks so much for subscribing. Hi, Utah.
Hey, Kenny, Ruji,
Hey,
love the
Miriam.
shirt, Jess.
Better late than ever, guys. Hi.
So, Doug asked, "Are you guys going to show Near Dark again?" R.I.P. Bill. Did we show Near Dark as a watch party? I don't think we did.
No, I think we always just talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we did, I can't remember we did, and I love that movie.
hmm
Injustice.
I'm playing Super Mario Brothers, but I'm watching. Awesome. We just got really into Super Mario Odyssey
Odyssey.
on the Switch. I love that game.
I believe in murder. I believe in pain.
Where did they film Wolfman with Antonio Hopkins? That's a good question. I'm not
Anthony
entirely
Hopkins?
sure. What did I say?
Antonio.
I believe in slime. Stink. And in every crawling.
I don't think I've seen Death Valley 1982. I was born in 1982. He's probably seen it.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, We Love American Werewolf in London. That's a great one.
And you.
It's getting to the really good parts of the movie.
Whole movie's a good part. Hi, guys. I don't know what Brewster McCloud is. I keep saying that, but I have no idea. Oh, thank you, Penny. It's odd by so my husband and I and my mother passed away 4 days before Halloween. I did have her wake on Halloween night. No one
Hi, Penny. Thank you.
knows us thought it was odd.
This is the second time Penny
you don't often
popped
get
up.
to choose that.
Hello, Penny. Do you have somebody in your family named Nickel, Diamond, Quarter?
Wow. That was like the worst dad joke you've ever told. You can do better.
No,
You can't do better than that?
that is better.
Come on, give me another one. Give me another one.
Your butt.
That's not a dad joke.
You grow tiresome, Lieutenant, and foolish. Save your prayers. God is not here with us now. There is only the
I can kind of see that. Someone just said that the
and your death.
what's-its looks like Draco Malfoy all grown up.
Hello, Kelly from Ohio. Love you guys as well. You and your family.
My God.
You.
Find him.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Damien! Fight!
I don't know what size our TV is. I think it's like a 50.
Fight!
No, it's a 55. We got the 55
I think it's a
4K
55,
TV.
yeah.
Wait, was that Father Karras or was that Edward Furlong for a second?
What's your guys' favorite horror icon or killer?
It's always changing. Like you can't ask a horror fan.
Yeah, that's
It's like
that's
my
a
dear
hard
friends. Do you
one.
ask a
Yeah.
fish how it swims?
No.
Just keep swimming. Just
It all depends. I mean, like Halloween, Michael Myers, like Ghostface, Scream, Freddy Krueger. Who doesn't love Freddy Krueger? Jason Voorhees. I mean, come on.
Oh, that's right. They're going to be redoing Hellraiser too.
And then Haunt. The people in Haunt.
I know that what this is, but I keep having a hard time remembering.
We watched it the other day.
I know.
The one where like the people went to the Halloween and they all died inside the Halloween haunted house. They're all dressed.
Oh yeah, I thought that was done pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't disappointed in it. I actually had fun with it. I thought it was going to be really crappy, and it turned out to be all right. No children. Can't have kids.
Yeah, no kids. No kids happening in the Grim life. Oh, the Savage King. That was a good one. Your parents named you Penny. Didn't they have any sense? Ah,
Hi,
Penny,
Dad.
that's a
Thank
wonderful
you so
name. It's a
much. I'm
beautiful
glad you
name.
enjoyed it.
Dad joke. Love the dad jokes.
Good day from Australia. Love your channel. Keep up the great biz. Spooky hands you both. Thank you. Thank you, Xavier Ghost. Hi, Australia.
Australia.
Spooky hands. Spooky hands. Spooky hands. Oh, my hips.
We saw The Unholy in the theater when it came out, and it was okay. It didn't really strike home for me. Like, I forgot who the main character was in it like a month after watching it. So, yeah. Well, guys, the movie on our end has ended. hopefully you guys enjoyed this because it was a good one. And if you haven't watched it, if you decided to just hang out with us and save the movie for a later time, good call, because we're better than Exorcist 3.
I like Exorcist 3.
It's a great movie. Go ahead and watch it. I mean, it's
Mr.
just
Cavilli,
creepy.
you may have known or missed that we're going to be doing a convention in Orlando.
October 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd called
What's it called?
Phantasm Orlando.
Wow, she got it right.
We will be showing a video and doing a panel on it with a Q&A.
Boom, boom, boom.
So make sure you don't miss it. You can buy tickets now, I think.
We're going to get a whole bunch of oranges, like the actual fruit, and we're going to sign the orange, and we're just going to throw them at people.
Boom.
Yeah.
You've been fruited.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
By fruiting.
Thank you for joining us for another night of Grim All Night. Basically, you guys watched a really good movie. It was a good movie this time.
Hello, Croatia. I'm sorry, we're just getting off here.
Yeah. Till next Saturday. I think it's next
Yeah.
Saturday. I don't think we have anything planned for next weekend. We'll find out. I don't know. We have so much stuff going on. Next
That
weekend,
sounds really
we'll
cute.
see you guys next weekend. We don't know what the movie's going to be. Thank you guys for watching the show, for being a part of the Grim Life Collective, contributing to the Grim Life Collective, and the Saw filming location video. Thank you for helping us reach our goal. It is still going for the next 25 days.
Yes.
The more
You can
that
join
comes in.
anytime.
We're working on getting more things happening, including the actors. We have a big announcement this week coming to the Saw Indiegogo campaign, so look out for it. All right.
Thank you,
Description
Black
for
Knight
all
Radio.
that is in the description of this video.
Yeah.
All of our videos.
Or you can just search us from Indiegogo.com as
Yep.
the Grim Life Collective.
We love you guys. You're phenomenal. Give your family hugs and kisses from us, especially your grandma. We love grandmas.
We love Grandma.
Till next time.
Please.
TTFN.
Thank
Jeff.
you, Jeff.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo.